mother had to do like special stuff for when she was like toddler age. So she was quite
Heating
literally.
water
fucking with
does
you.
not change the chemical composition of the water.
Well,
It was
she got burned, and
specifically
they're like,
it
"Oh my
was
God, it's an allergy."
specifically hot water because the heat of the water
Okay.
would cause her body to react violently, as in like
No.
allergic reactions.
No, that's called burns. Like that's called like
No, as in like
No,
like
you-
burning.
as
like,
in
know
like
what it
I would
is,
like
Sin?
hot
Third-degree
water that
burn.
I would take a shower in, like decently hot water, like not even like scalding or like burning hot. No, it's like just above room temperature water. The
Okay,
reaction
Sin, hold
that
on.
her body
Quick
had
minute,
to
Sin.
heat. Hmm?
Was it only water from your house, or was it everywhere? Because
Like,
if it was
maybe you had some
only
fucked
water
up
from your
pipes.
house,
It
then
was
yeah, it's the hot water was.
specifically any kind of hot water.
I don't believe you.
I don't believe that. That's calling bullshit.
It
Yeah,
probably
hydrate.
wasn't allergic
Hydrate.
to the water. It was probably causing an allergic type reaction.
Yeah.
It wasn't an
Listen,
allergy.
you can tell us that there is a man made of hands, but you cannot tell us that this person is allergic to water that is hot.
Yeah, because the hand man is strictly in a fantasy setting.
The hand man.
I'm trying to escalate this.
But yeah, she had really bad, effectively allergic
Yes.
reactions to decently hot water when she was a toddler. Her baths were very difficult. But anyways, hello, and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to King's Kindness. I always forget to actually have my script open, but I will have it open in 2 seconds. Greetings, dear spirits, and welcome to Tables of Tatras, a division of Purgatory Corner, where fate is bound by dice, and stories are carved into eternity. I am your storyteller, Sinspeaks, and today we're here with my absolutely wonderful players, Penny, eventually Ortus, Damien, Callista, eventually Grail, and Mel. And if you guys have not seen them before, absolutely go check them out if you have not before. And you guys can go ahead and check out their characters as well, which I will pin here in a second. Anytime you guys want to look at that while the stream is going, you're more than welcome to. Does not bother us in the slightest. But yes, take your seat at our table and let the threads of destiny unravel before you. Every story belongs somewhere, and here your next chapter begins. How are you all doing today? Hello there, buddy.
Hi.
absolutely thriving with my sesame wheat flatbreads and my camembert cheese. It is so
It's
sick.
cold.
Give us a
Why are
temperature.
you
How cold?
It's winter for us. What do you mean? How's it cold?
Yeah, what do you
Hi,
mean? Why
Rose.
is it cold?
Look, I'm used to the fact that it has been fucking what has it been? It's been 80s, 90s the last little while, so it's fucking
Okay,
hot
hold
for
on,
me.
Let me just convert.
Oh, you
It's
fixed it.
going to be just as
Like-
bad for Mel.
30,
Let me just
32.
let me just convert the temperature that it is currently. It is currently 46 in Fahrenheit here.
That
Oh,
is
damn.
fucking cold.
How many degrees is
Yeah,
that
it's
for
fucking
non-freedom
cold.
It's like
unit
it's like my
users?
fall.
It's 8
Hey!
degrees for normal people.
Ah,
Hold
yes,
on,
the
don't-
normal
let me-
people.
Let me check
I
how
agree.
cold it is over
Fuck-
here, because I
fuck
know
our
it was -1
system.
this morning.
Look, I have lived and
I'm
raised on Fahrenheit. I will use that shit until the day I die.
As an
Oh, so I'm
American, I would like
pretty
to
fair, so I'm
formally
only
apologize.
Slightly warmer than you are, and I've
Hey,
got
Sin,
three
just
thermals
remind me
on
real
and a
quick.
big
Which
green
country's
jacket.
slipping into fascism again? Is it Australia or is it the US?
You know, that's a fair
So-
point.
So, do with that what you will.
I will do
Australia's
with
getting
my
bought by Chinese. So.
I will do with my hands what I will. But yeah, so so last
Huh?
episode, where you guys had a lot of fun times and a lot of silly times, a lot of strange moments. Grail, hello.
We got a grail.
What the
Hello.
fuck? Where is Ortus?
I don't know. I'm getting worried.
Arthur.
How you
Also, hi
doing,
Grail, how are
sleepy
you
boy?
going operating on like 3 hours of sleep, buddy?
The
Oh,
table
less
is
than that,
full
mate.
first.
There's less than 2.
Oh,
Jesus
buddy.
Christ.
Yeah.
I say you didn't have to come in today, Grail.
Yeah, you can't just go
Yeah, I
sleep,
know.
you doofus.
I'm fine. I'm here.
He says as he sounds
He's just gonna be
desperately
sleepy
tired.
on the ride to wherever we're
He's
going.
just a little eepy, a little tired boy.
He's just an eepy boy.
But yes, Mel, you have probably the best memory out of all of us in terms of D&D. So, what happened
Okay.
last time?
So the problem with that is confession time. I'll be real, I was only paying half attention for most of last session, given that I was not in any of
Until the end,
So-
when you made your
fair.
big thing.
All right. Well,
Yeah,
in that case,
I remember the end real well.
Deploy the
as
note
for-
taker.
well, in that case,
And
the
he
group
save us.
had gotten the
All right.
helmet back from the I suppose dead guy at that point. The decapitated head that had the helmet on top of it, had the helmet pulled off of it. And they brought the helmet back, they grabbed the suit of armor that they were there for, and then they decided to head on back towards the main Harmonious Haven, back to the main group. Ortuz talks to Grail a little bit, Callista talks to Penny a little bit, trying to figure out, how to deal with the awkward tension that is between them, as Grail and Penny had a fight about the fact that Grail dropped his weapons and the fact that she was basically unconscious for almost all the battle, which is hilarious because he didn't talk to Callista about that either. But Callista
Favoritism.
I know, right? Callista finds out that Grail is an Aasimar. Thinks Penny is for just a moment, but she realizes that Ortuz is also an Aasimar. I feel like she probably should have known this beforehand, but it's Callista. I mean, it's
Hey.
Callista. Not you as the person, you as the character. It's Callista. Ortuz listens to Penny, kind of
when
rants.
The two are one and the same.
Fair. But Penny kind of rants a little bit, vents to Ortuz, like inside the jail cell, and then asks him to teach her how to clean her dagger, as she is wanting to take a little bit better care of it. He takes it, kind of shows her how to clean a little bit of it up, as well as etches the word for bravery in Orcish, near where the bottom is. There's Ortuz. Speaking of the devil, here he arrives.
I'm so sorry.
You're more than fine. But Penny gives
Why
Ortuz
are
a
two
hug for
Asimers like
it.
They're just sleepy
dead?
boys.
They're dying today. Let's do this shit, yo. But yeah, they're heading on home while all this is happening, while Callista talks to Grail. It takes a little while, but they do manage to get back to Harmonious Haven. When they arrive there, Damien is at a table in the tavern. Callista attempts to sneak up on him and epically fails, but he decides to give her some entertainment factor there and just allows her to sneak.
100.
Ortuz kind of sort of gets healed by Damien, mostly just checking over and figuring out what Damien can do to help, while Callista explains the mushrooms to Damien once she is found out. Ortuz goes upstairs along with Grail and Callista to get some nappy times in, while Penny asks Damien to teach her how to write. Damien confronts Penny about just seeing him as useful rather than as a friend, and it kind of ended with Damien being willing to help Callista learn how to write, but he believes that she sees him as nothing more than a tool to be used at the moment. And she says that she sees him as a teammate when asked if she saw him as a friend. So it's a very interesting time for that, but if you want more information on it, go check out last episode at Tables of Tartarus on YouTube. That's where we have all of our stuff. Damien then goes upstairs to show Callista that Mancer is back. He also suggests that Mancer stays in the suitcase so no one beats him to a bloody pulp again. While Damien asks Mancer if he knows what the name of the person who wrote inside of his book was, and he does. The name is Morgan. Mel, of course, gets up with the sun, goes to be alone, and blesses the land. Then encounters Penny pacing outside the tavern early in the morning, and Penny shows her some of the symbols from the, I suppose, the Lost Kingdom. We'll call it that, Lost Kingdom. But shows us some of the symbols from there, and Mel forces a memory of herself to recognize them. She goes inside, talks to Damien and Callista, and then takes the helmet after Damien has identified it as a magical item. She puts it on and tries to recall again what the symbols and whatnot are. Remember the love story of Jeremy, the one that they had fought. His love died and he had lost, causing a war, and he absolutely lost his mind, causing a war. The helmet did something or another, but it seems to have made everyone just collectively forget that that place existed, that war existed in the first place. Mel takes off the helmet with a vicious throw into the wall, then goes back in Damien's room and tells him a summary of what all happened, as well as dunking on Grail's ability to lead, because honestly, when does Mel not dunk on Grail? Penny is getting ready to curl up in a wagon outside, as she has just not gone with Mel to talk with everyone, still feeling a little bit out of place. And a man named Jeremiah Johnson from Faith of Unity tells Penny about his faith. Is a new town called, I believe, Hollow Haven to the northwest. And Penny is all about it. Mel comes out, goes absolutely Fey mode, takes his name and sends him on his way, attempting to make it so that he will leave his faith. But he is so ingrained inside of it that he does not see his faith as something that is anything but fully and true. He does not see it as a fantasy. He sees it as the one and only thing that he truly believes. So he goes and continues spreading the faith of everything. And Penny is fully stunlocked at the moment, seeing Mel go into true Fey mode. Today is the dawn of day 6, and Grey want all of you to leave by day 7. So you technically have a day of downtime if you would like it, or you guys are welcome to go immediately. Mel and Penny. Reactions.
Sorry. I was drinking coffee. Also, yeah, gross culture. Ugh.
Gross culture. What?
The church.
The cult guy.
Yeah.
I mean, the Unity guy who definitely has nothing horrible planned for anyone.
Yeah, totally. Not suspicious.
Well, not
at all.
him,
Anyway,
anyway.
Totally not.
Mel sort of dusts herself off, content that she has, at least for the moment, driven away the fucking weird-ass cult dude.
Mhm.
Before realizing what's happened and sort of just like not freezing up or whatever, but she'll turn around to look at Penny cautiously.
Mhm.
Penny's just standing there, like eyes wide and mouth like somewhat open. She's just, what was that?
That nothing. Don't worry about it.
He was telling me about this cool place and then like he just left.
Yes, because I asked him to leave.
Okay, but like that doesn't mean that someone would actually. You know what? What was that? Like,
What
and she
was
moves
what?
her hand up and down in like Mel's direction, like with your face. Like, what
Oh,
happened
it's
there?
trick of the. No, that doesn't. Mel kind of just stares at her for a moment. What's wrong with my face?
Oof.
It's not that something was wrong, but like it changed. Why was that? Why did it change?
Because it's something that It's a long story, but it's nothing to worry about.
I mean, we have
It's
time. You can tell me.
I'd rather not.
But it's why aren't you did and she thinks for a moment. She's like, is it your real face that I just saw, or was that like something that you made happen? Like was that the fake face, or is this
Everyone
your fake face?
has multiple faces.
I can't do
Penny.
that.
Some we show to everyone, and some we don't. That's neither here nor there. It's nothing to worry about.
But shouldn't we know each other? Like, I don't understand
Everyone
why.
has secrets, Penny. Why are you so eager to pry into mine?
Poor Penny.
I mean, I guess you don't have to answer, but like, I'm just. He was telling me something that I was actually very interested in, and you just made him leave. And she'll turn
He
around
was
and try and
lying
see
to you.
how far away he is.
He's already like going towards Harmonious Haven, like. Or sorry, the Technolopolis. So I was staring at Harmonious Haven's name, and I was like, that's totally the name of the inner town.
Penny, he was lying to you.
Well, I mean, how do you know that? Like, maybe he could just been telling the truth.
No, he thought he was telling the truth, but he's not. He's lying because he's in a cult, Penny.
Okay, but like, what's wrong with like that?
What's wrong with being in a cult?
Yeah, like then you'll have a place where you're accepted, and like you'll probably always have food, and like they want you, which I mean, and she looks at the ground.
Sweetheart. The cult, any cult, will strip away your personality, your free will, everything about you until you are either a tool or in a hole in the ground. There are no other alternatives.
I mean, how do you know that's like 100% though?
Because I've been around the block, Penny. They never change. Every
So,
cult, at the end of the day, is the same thing.
but like, okay, what makes a cult different from like anything else though? Like anything could be pretty bad.
That's true. But a cult is built from the ground up to be bad.
She'll grab her backpack and stuff the book that she got in there. Okay, but like, I, I won't go after him or anything. But like, I really want to know why that happened. Like, what did you do?
I asked him to leave, and he did.
Yeah, but like,
As soon as she puts the book in the backpack, I'm gonna say
Mhm.
Damien is fine to come.
Fair enough.
He's walking out of the tavern,
hmm
and he goes to the cart that they have and is putting his stuff on it.
Cool.
Oh, good morning, Mel. Penelope.
We've already met this morning, but good morning, Damien.
but what did you do? Like,
Wait, did
I
they?
didn't.
Yeah.
Don't worry
Oh, shit, well-
about it.
Then he just says, Mel, Penny.
yeah.
Is
Yes.
everything okay?
Everything's fine.
No, nothing's fine.
He's just gonna look at the two of you like,
More inter-party conflict, huh?
am I interrupting? I could head back in.
No,
for a
it's
little bit.
fine. I think we're done here.
I don't think we are. No one, you. Girl's mad
I
at
say,
me. Damien's mad at me. Mel won't tell me anything.
I've told you so many things.
You won't tell me what I really want to know, though.
Half of the stuff that you want to know, I can't tell you.
Yes, you can. You just don't want to.
I can't tell you. No, that is not true.
What do you mean you won't tell me what just happened? Like, why was it? And she'll turn to Damien. Her face changed, and she won't tell me why.
That's so rude.
You're-
No,
I'm
you don't
sorry.
understand.
Can we go back a little bit? Her face changed?
Yeah,
No.
yes, it did.
I cast silence. I'm done.
just a
Going
silence
Grail.
bubble.
At this
Is
point,
Penny gonna
Grail's
counterspell
just
it?
going to.
Yeah, Penny counterspell it.
Grail is just
hold
going
on.
to step out and say something to the effect of, I suppose she is both figuratively and literally two-faced.
Okay, but like,
no
hold
one
on,
hears
does-
anything
hold
because
on,
of the
can we have
silence
this?
bubble.
We have to, yeah.
Yep.
We
Say
have
it
to
before the
establish
silence
if that
bubble.
worked or not.
Right.
Hmm. What was
He
it,
just
Damien?
Yeah.
it appears that
Let Damien talk. Let Damien talk.
no, that's what I did. He steps out and he's like, it appears that
Yeah, silence
The
bubble.
moment he
Unless
leaves
Penny
the door of
counterspells
the
it.
tavern, it's
Okay.
just empty air coming out of his mouth.
Penny just like throws her head back and does the but like it's silent.
I love the idea that Grail steps out, like fully saying all the words and stuff, and just like kind of looking like that brooding guy in the corner, but like fully intending to make his presence known. But he's completely silent, so no one sees.
Damien's
And
gonna
then she
look
casts
to
And then
look
he
at Mal and
casts-
kind of. He's gonna look at her and like kind of like mouth like, really, come on, please, can we just really just like he's like, just please drop the spell, like.
No,
He's
no,
so
Penny
exasperated.
countered.
as you
Oh,
turn
you
to
countered
look,
it?
hold on. So
yeah,
Penny
as you turn to
counterspelling?
look at Mel, or like trying to like mouthing the stuffs, it then disappears as Penny counterspells it, and you have
Hold
the full
on.
words
No,
coming out.
hold
Oh.
on.
She just wanted to let out.
What level is Penny counterspelling it at?
Ooh, that's a good
Uh,
question.
I don't have anything higher than 3rd level.
Then
So.
third level? Fantastic. As Penny goes to counterspell it, Mel
Uh-huh.
will look at her, and then for those of you who can see the weave, you watch as Mel grabs the counterspell that Penny's casting out of the air and sort of holds it between her fingers. Penny, sweetheart.
Wait, are you talking?
Crawl. Yes, that's because silence
Oh, it's
hasn't
gone now.
technically gone off yet.
Wait,
Because
what?
there's the counterspell and whatever.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Penny, sweetheart, you crawl in a world where I fly, and then she will crush the counterspell as I counterspell your counterspell.
Oh, fuck it, she'll counterspell again.
You can't. Counterspell's
Yeah,
a reaction,
unfortunately,
baby.
yeah. One reaction, so.
Ah,
Dispelled your
And-
counterspelling.
But
it's
to
just
be
on
honest,
a
I have.
spot, right?
Hmm?
It's just
No,
on
Mel
a
casted
spot.
it on herself,
Oh.
so it moves with her.
Okay. Okay. I see how it is.
hold on, give me a moment.
Okay, I see how, and then the rest is just mouthing because like counterspell failed and the bubble's up.
Grail's just still standing at the door.
Yeah,
He
Damien
tried to
crosses
slam-
his arms and gives Mel a look like, can we please?
Mel will mouth back. I am being very adult about this.
Hardly.
Penny's
Drop-
gonna
can
take
we
a
please
big
drop the
breath.
spell?
And do the but then walk in one direction until she can hear it again.
Jesus Christ.
Mom and Dad are fighting.
I'm fighting with everyone. What's going on?
Mel's okay, but that's the thing, right?
Damien is gesturing at Mel right now, like, just
Throughout this whole
Stop
thing, Mel's
it.
like expression hasn't changed. She's not like angry or like pissed off or whatever. She seems mildly like annoyed at best. Like it's not like she's angry about the situation or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
She kind of hold on. I don't have it set up on the spreadsheet. I don't think. Did I set it up on the thing? I did, but I didn't give it cues. Okay, that's fine. Sorry, just the counterspell thing. But
Oh yeah.
Mal will kind of shrug, and then how long does silence even last?
I think like a minute or so.
I think like a minute. Yeah.
Up to 10 minutes concentration.
Concentration.
All right. She'll like let a minute or two go by, and then she'll like drop the spell.
okay.
Grail, do you respond to this?
Respond to
Like-
what, sorry?
you're just standing there, like a minute or so passes, and then you can feel the silence
You
dissipate.
can
Do
you can
you-
hear again.
Yeah. Do you respond to the silence evaporating?
It's too early for this. Grail's just gonna slam the door again.
Like the idea that just as the silent spell ends, and just as the door slams, Callista opens it back up again, passing Grail, and she's like, "Good morning!
Good
Good
morning,
morning,
Callista.
Good morning, everyone. Hey
You're
guys.
awfully chipper this morning.
Good dreams. Good dreams on the floor. It was great.
Are you opening my door? Or
Yes.
Well, we're
your
at the
door?
front,
My-
so
oh,
in the
yes.
front.
Yeah. They're
Outside.
everyone's outside at the moment.
Damien's
had
gonna go
floor
up
time.
to Penny while they're doing that.
Oh.
Penny is
Really no
walking
other
towards
reason
the
that
forest.
Callista's happy.
What are you saying, Penny?
Penny is walking towards the forest. Like,
Penelope, I have something for you.
oh, is it like more words? Because I can't do that right now.
He pulls a small leather-bound journal out of his coat.
Uh-huh.
And it's not the one that he had, it's like a little bit smaller and thinner, but it's he made it.
Aww.
And he holds it out to her. And there's a pen attached to it or whatever, like a
Mhm.
pencil. This is for you. He clears his throat awkwardly.
Penny looks at the notebook and then up at him and then down at the notebook.
He's kind of glancing away, like she's very sheepish at the moment. He's like, I made this for you last night.
Aren't you mad at me as well?
Just because someone is upset at another peasant does not mean that they don't value them and think of them as a friend. And then he kind of glances down at her, like a little bit, like shy, not shy, but like
Yeah.
he's like he looks like he's embarrassed a little bit.
Okay, she'll take the notebook and kind of like leaf through it.
A lot of the first, I would say 10 pages are lined with a variety of different letters, and a lot of like the first couple pages don't have space for you to write on the letter, like there's no, like it's just the letters, and then the
It's a
next couple
reference sheet?
pages, yeah, it's a reference sheet, and then the next couple pages are like practice pages for like, I would say there's about one practice page for each letter, uppercase and lowercase, so 26 practice pages, and then the rest of it's just lined paper.
Aww.
And yeah, he clears his throat again, and I hope that is helpful. We could go through it at a later time if you would like some more additional help, but I thought that might be a good place to start.
Yeah, it'd be nice to go through it some more later if you want.
We're all kind of stuck together, and none of us chose this, but it's kind of the hand that we've been dealt, and if it's any consolation, I'm glad that you are with us. And I'm sorry for reacting the way I did yesterday. I was hurt, but I thought about more what I said, and I think it would be hypocritical of me to tell you that you needed to put more effort into learning how to be a better friend and not do so myself. I want to be your friend, Penelope. And I hope that you can forgive me for being so upset.
Give me 1 second.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Let me know when you're back because I have more to say.
Mhm.
Damien's monologuing.
Okay, you can keep talking. Like
Yeah.
I'm just
Okay.
messaging real quick to ask a
Oh,
question.
okay, cool.
My clothes again.
Okay. He pauses and he sighs and he says, I have had a lot of people in my life who have treated me as if I am a tool. And for a long time, I was eager to be useful because I thought that's what love was and friendship was. And I had a very rude awakening, and I realized that the people who treated me that way did not care about me whatsoever. And that is why I reacted the way I did. I do not believe that you were a person like that.
Yeah, I don't see you as like a tool or anything. Like just because I don't see you as a friend doesn't like the last time I really consciously decided that someone was my friend, I did some magic and then everyone left me. So, like, I just
Well,
kind of don't
I
feel
can
like
guarantee
calling people
that
friends.
I would not leave you for any sort of magical talent that you may have. I mean, look at me, I'm a goddamn vampire, for crying out loud. Who am I to judge someone else's magical ability and what might others find scary or alarming? But if you're not comfortable with the idea of friendship at the moment, I will not push you for it, but I do want to be your friend. I do not intend to leave you.
I
Think
never
about it.
intended to leave you either.
Good. He kind of claps her shoulder. Would you like to hug it out? Look like you need a hug.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Okay, come here.
And then she'll give him a hug.
And he's gonna give her a hug and like gently pat her back. And I would like to say that it is one of those hugs that like the other person knows that you like he's gonna let her decide when to let go.
Okay.
Sort of thing.
Hmm.
He's a good hugger.
That's sweet. And the rest of y'all, Callista, have you just been like talking most of the to the other group? If she's
She's
there.
just been tossing her shit on the wagon, tossing her stuff on the wagon.
A rare Callista swear.
I feel like it's
Wow.
Let
less
Callista
rare.
say shit.
Let the Genasi swear.
Yeah, swear, embrace your soul. And it's just Callista shoving her crap onto the wagon, which has, I think, Grail, Penny, and actually, no, you already have your shit on the wagon, unless you took it inside.
Do I?
I mean, you guys haven't
I gotta
unpacked
pack.
the wagon.
You know, I gotta
Mal-
pack
Mal was in the
Pony
process
and
of
Pony's little
Jenga-ing
bed.
Oh,
the
yeah.
like the
chair.
cargo so that there's actual room for people to like lay down and sit and shit.
Just making
Also,
sure
it
there's
can-
enough for a journey. It's a
can
decently
Bro,
long
Damien's
journey.
gonna
like
start
levitating stuff,
leading Penny back
and
to
Callista
the.
be like a little
No.
crane.
Leading her back where?
I'm gonna start trying to walk us back to the car. What was this about Mel's face?
I can tell you later, but I don't really want to go back right now. I want to before we leave, I'm going to go to the forest.
Okay. How much time would you like? And I'll make sure we don't leave until we're ready to come back.
Well, it shouldn't take too long. Maybe like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, I don't know.
Okay. Is it okay if I come looking for you after 20 minutes? Or would you rather just
Oh,
us
yeah,
wait
sure.
until you return? Okay. Then we'll do that. And he pats her on the shoulder and lets her go.
Pardon me.
Penny has her backpack. She still has it from that time she grabbed it out.
Mm-hmm. All right. So you just head into the forest?
Yes.
Cool. And you were gonna say something, Mo?
Oh no, I burped.
Oh,
I
okay.
was gonna say
Oh.
At the time, I can't tell what was a burp and was Discord cutting off your voice. So difficult to have with everyone. But yeah, So yeah, Damien would start walking back to the group. Callista's been shoving her crap into the carriage as much as she can. Grail looks like a man who got hit by a fucking giant log from tiredness. Also the fact that he's been exercising for like, let's see, it's 7 a.m., 8 a.m. Exercising at least the last hour or so. So very tired.
Calista, what are we doing with that helmet?
The helmet.
We should probably we should probably give it to Grail, right?
Is it safe to
I mean, it seems fine.
you?
I mean,
What do you think?
he would make
I
a
mean,
good
if
test
anyone's
dummy.
yeah, if anyone's going to benefit from it, it's probably Grail.
Gra, would you like to hold on to it then?
Well, I did decapitate its previous owner after all.
I mean,
That's
in a
that's
roundabout
not
way,
how
I guess
ownership
that
is passed, but like,
leaves that
sure.
it's- some areas of the world and some cultures, that is how. Never mind.
Just keep us.
Interestingly enough, Mel actually would have very little experience with this specifically. It's actually a big part of orc culture, where they fight to the death for the leadership positions. Usually killing the older, weaker ones. But Mel, you don't deal with orcs ever.
No.
So
Damien's gonna go check on Ortus's what he's going on with him. his whole shtick.
Yeah.
So
We're missing a
slashed
big
chest.
guy. Where's Ortooth?
Where's
Oh,
the
is he
big
not
Oh,
out yet? I
boy?
think he came
one
out.
big
Whoops.
fella here.
Yeah, Ortiz, what you been doing during this whole conversation? I think you were still resting in your and Grail's room till now.
Yeah, that fight definitely made him very fucking tired.
Oh yeah, blood loss will do that to you.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Damien would head up into their room, and he would just see Ortiz just kind of probably either napping or very groggily waking up.
Ortus,
Uh,
how are you doing?
not bad, mate. Just getting out of bed now.
You look like you sustained a massive chest injury.
Whoa.
That was a joke. May I?
Sure, mate.
Oh, and he's gonna check on that and do some minor first aidy stuff.
Mm-hmm. It's not
Um,
very difficult to do, especially since you're so used to medical practices. It's very
So-
simple.
You have lost quite a bit of blood. I do have a fix. You're not gonna like it, particularly. But if you drink this, you should feel a lot better. It's gonna taste horrible. And I'm gonna give him one of my blood substitute potions.
That'll definitely work. It'll taste like ass, but it'll definitely work.
It's a bit bitter.
Okay, he'll drink it.
Is
All right.
It's probably the worst thing you've ever. It's like
It's very, very bitter. It's very unpleasant on your mouth. I don't know
I
how
don't know
you
if you've
deal
ever
with
licked back a
unpleasant.
Nintendo cartridge.
Oh yeah.
It's like what how like dogs have bittering agents. Like
Yeah.
it's like that. You're drinking bittering agent essentially. You can tell that he's tried to cut it to be less horrible. Like there's like you can
Mhm.
taste a little bit of like sugar. It like he's trying so hard to make this taste better, but it is definitely. But I mean, it does. You do feel a little bit like nutritious. I guess I don't know how to.
You can feel it having an effect on your body is effectively after you get past the whole oh god I want to throw up stage. It does feel like it's somewhat rejuvenating. Is essentially just adding some quicker body productions. That wound is still going, definitely
It's
scarred.
not grainy, but it's a little thicker than a health potion would be.
Yeah.
Ew. I don't like that description.
it's a thick juice
It's
health potion.
It's pulp included. No, it's not. It does not. Have pulp.
Oh.
Would you like your health potion with or without pulp?
It's health potion thick. It's like thick water,
See, it's
but
like-
thick
Yeah,
potion.
like thick
Like,
water.
it's in the pot and it developed a skin, and you're just like, you know what? Sure.
It does
That
not have a
up there.
skin.
Disgusting.
Do y'all eat your bananas with or without the peel on?
Oh God.
You're
Do
supposed
you
to feel it.
unwrap your cheese before you eat it?
It's all plastic anyway.
Oof.
Right.
But yeah, you're
Maybe in
feeling
Freedom Land, but not in New Zealand.
you're feeling just a little bit better. It doesn't do a significant quantity, but you are definitely more awake. The at the very least, the extremely bitter taste did wake you the fuck up.
Yeah, it's lingering too. There is a lingering taste.
Hmm.
Oh no.
Sorry, yeah, it's I'm working on that, but it should boost you a little bit. We're downstairs, so I'll let you get to it.
Fucking hell, mate. What the fuck?
It's
Holy
not
shit.
that bad. Oh, gee, sorry. He just kind of starts backing out of the room. Sorry.
Poor Damien. Oh my God. All right. Well, you are attempting to help Ortus and waking him up. Absolutely. Those of you who are outside, Mel, Grail, and Callista. How's your inter-party communication going?
Do you have to ask?
I think it's going really
Damien-
well, honestly.
You know what? I think the tension between Griel and Mel is just making it so that Callista is just absolutely chilling and oblivious to all of it.
Easy to
Mel is like
float.
checking on the horses, making sure they're all right, ready for the journey, making sure we've got enough food for at least a couple of days to get us. Because I don't know, how long is it going to take us to get to the fucking lake town?
Roughly 3 days.
Yeah, so it's just making sure there's enough food and water to get us past in case we can't stop on the way or whatever.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Grail will be tending to Dissidents, his horse.
You got your horse from the. There is a nearby stable, so you have gotten it from there. Same one you probably put her in a while ago.
Mel like hands Sentanta to Callista while she's doing this, just so she can focus on the task at hand.
Oh, wonderful. I was gonna say that Callista is mimicking what Griel is doing to the horse, but with Pony, just to be funny. Like, every time Griel brushes the horse, like Callista just gently brushes Pony's head or something.
Grail notices this and starts doing more and more difficult things to replicate, like checking on the teeth.
I love that it's like a combination between proud dad moment and big brother fuck you moment.
Yeah. He's just like checking the teeth. So he's just like sort of like out the corner of his eye, seeing if Callista has managed to somehow check Pony's teeth. And I don't know, like
It's just like trying to pry Pony's mouth open, but Pony's actually got something in there and is not wanting her mouth open.
Let me see these teethers.
Wait, what do you mean there's something in there? Wait, what are you eating, Pony?
Spit it out now.
Drop it! Bad Pony!
Oh, God's above.
Alright, while you guys doing that, Penny, you've wandered into the forest. What are you doing?
I would like to walk until I feel like they wouldn't be within earshot.
That only takes you a couple of minutes.
And I'm going to take out my sending stone to Greg.
Ooh, okay.
And I'm going to use it like a phone call, right? Because that means I can use it again, right?
So the phone call will connect, and then it will stay usable as a sending device, but you can only do a call once a day.
Okay, yeah. So I don't know how it works, or Penny doesn't know how it works,
Mhm.
so she'll just be like, Greg, 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 Greg.
You see
Greg.
the sending stone in your hand just kind of like crack and then slowly open up into like a weird mouth shape. And then you hear from the other side, whoa, what the fuck? Oh, right, that's a function.
Hi. Hey. Yeah. Sorry.
Oh,
I
come
know
on.
it's kind of early.
Sorry. Yes, Penny, how can I help you?
You know me just by my voice?
Yeah.
Okay. So I was, there's some things going on. I don't want to get into detail about it. But
I
I just
hope
wanted
you
to
don't.
ask you a real quick question.
And she pauses for a second. She just like glares at the stone.
What's your question?
Okay, yeah, no. Hey, can you like step down?
What?
Yeah, like just like empty your post. Can you do that?
No.
Okay. That's pretty much all I had to ask.
You baffle me.
We're about to go to the that place, the river place. So, I just wanted to see if maybe by the time like we get back or something, maybe like as a reward, you could step down and like let someone else take your place.
You can almost feel the sheer level of bafflement coming through the stone. Like, you can almost see his face just like looking in sheer confusion. He's just like, if I were to step down, I wouldn't be able to give any information to you about any of the various prospects that you've asked me for, or send you on other missions, which would result in many people dying. So I don't think I will step down. But, I think I might have a lead on is it human tiefling?
Wait, really? No, that was the next thing I was gonna say. I was gonna call you again when I found out like my parents' names.
Yeah, I
But you-
have. We have a couple of human tiefling pairs in somewhere in the town. It's not popular. Tieflings aren't usually over here, so I don't know. I walk someone over there and show them an illusion of you and see if they recognize you. I don't know. I'll let you know if it
Okay.
pans out.
Okay, yeah, no, I'm super excited now.
Cool.
Okay, I'll see you later then.
Okay.
Wait, no, do you still need the names? Like, what if I figure it out? Is it still okay
That
to, like,
would
call you
make
and
it
tell ya?
easier if one of them lies. Yes.
Why would they lie? Like, they'd be missing me.
Sure, they would. Yeah.
Oh, come on, you miss me.
Sure.
Come on, Greg. Does it seem like he's lying, or is he just like playing coy?
You have
What
no
the
idea. It's like, I
Come on.
100% miss you every second of the day you're not here.
Really? Okay, I'll make sure and stop by next time we're back.
Damn it.
I mean, one way or another, we're going to have to, so we could, like, get the reward.
Yeah,
Which I believe will be substantial, right?
depends on what you find over there.
Okay, yeah, no, that's all.
Go and the
How do you do that?
you just tell it to end.
Okay. I'm done.
It just slowly starts to close. It just like forces itself into like a weird rock shape. and
As
turns
it's
back
like
normal.
slowly closing and back, like
Mhm.
she's like,
Oh, have a good day. Like, I hope everything goes well because it's super early and like maybe it might get bad news, but like I hope it's mostly good news
until it closes, and then she'll head back.
All right, cool. By the time you get back, Damien and Ortuz have finally come down and out. Ortuz looking probably like someone him with a freight train, and Damien probably looking a little bit sheepish. And then the rest of them are pretty much just prepared for the journey at this point, I would say.
Ortiz, if you chew on this leaf bundle, it should help with the bit of this.
A leaf.
It's an herb. Come on.
All right.
Actually does kind of help.
Yeah.
I said
And
actually, it kind of tastes like lemony.
has the
But
texture of a
it
leaf,
helps.
but does kind of help a little bit.
Like the
Not like
idea
a
that
leaf leaf.
Ortuz-
Hmm?
Sorry.
Okay, fun fact. These grew in my garden.
Mhm.
And when they're actually weeds, and me and my friend were pulling them, and
Mm-hmm.
he's like, just started popping them in his mouth, and I'm like, what the fuck? He's like, no, try one. And they are actually like, they taste like sweet lemon.
Hmm.
It's insane. And he's like,
Mint leaves?
no, they're not mint. Like, I don't
No?
know, but they were like little, like, they were almost clovers, but they were like
Hmm.
very dainty and like,
Very
yeah, anyway,
dainty.
fun fact.
Huh?
Is it lemongrass?
Maybe? I don't think it was, but it was, I don't know. It was like a sweet lemony.
Mhm.
Anyways, don't eat unidentified leaves, but unless you trust the person you're with.
Yeah, no,
We all
just pop
trust
in some
Damien.
poison ivy into your mouth. It'll be fine.
I like
Oh
the
shit,
idea
that was the deadly
Ortuz's
nightshade.
Ortuz's profile picture has like him with a cigarette in his mouth, and yet when he's offered a leaf, he's like, "No, won't eat that."
I'll eat
You have to roll it up
anything but
instead of
that.
fire.
But yeah, so you take it. It's decently nice. Kind of gets rid of the taste in your mouth for the most part.
Okay. Well, thanks, mate. This kind of tastes all right.
Yeah, you're welcome. Anytime. Damien is gonna go stand by the cart, but he does not get on yet. He's gonna look up at the sky, like the sun, to see where like the sun is in the sky,
Yeah.
to kind of determine how much time has passed.
Okay. Yeah, it's been like 10-ish so minutes, and by this point, Penny, about 15 minutes or so, and by this point, Penny will have come back and be able to see the two of you heading to the cart.
Significantly more happy than when
Oh,
she went in.
Right.
Okay, Damien like kind of smiles at her. He's
Mhm.
bored.
Hmm?
Sorry, my phone's alarm was going off.
No, you're fine.
He gives her a smile and a nod, and then gets on the cart.
Cool. All right. Is everyone getting onto the cart to prepare for your journey onwards?
Yeah, Penny will hop in
Yeah, I guess so.
and
Mhm.
curl up in a corner with her back facing everyone and her face facing like the wall.
Mhm.
Head on her backpack.
Nice. Okay.
Who is driving the cart, though? There's my question.
I think so far, usually it's been Grail.
If I'm here and you're here, then who's driving
who?
the cart?
Slams
Listen,
into the
Damien
wall.
was
Damien's
kind
gonna be in the back, and I would like to. I don't know.
Mhm.
DM. I was looking through the artificer shenanigans as I do. Where's my feet? Hold on. Where I can replicate items. I
Mhm.
replicate magic items. I was wondering. Sorry,
Hmm?
Sorry, no, I've nothing.
you burped.
Yes.
We're having burps today. It's very burpy.
Oh, yeah.
What I want to accomplish is I want to make an exact copy of Mancer's journal.
Interesting.
I don't know how I would go, but that's what I want to try to work on. He wants to duplicate it, like
Mhm.
not even just like writing it, but he wants to like make a second copy of it.
Did you use that ability for your bag of holding?
Yes, I did.
Okay, so if I recall correctly, oh,
If I was
yeah, so you can
with-
learn the infusion multiple times.
Yeah. But I can't make 2 bags of holding, is what I was understanding.
Yeah.
I made the sending stones and the bag of holding so far.
Mhm. Usually it specifies that it replaces the previous one if you do so, but I'm not seeing it say that.
Because when I was looking, that's kind of how I understand it, is like if you can't, you can make as many like multiple infusions of this, like use that thing to make separate things, but it doesn't get rid of the original thing.
Mhm.
But like if I'm like I couldn't make 2 bags of holding.
Yeah, okay.
That way.
I would say that works. So yeah, you would be able to duplicate his, but you will need to have it on your person while you're on the journey to be able to duplicate it, essentially.
Okay, so yeah.
So
I mean,
you
I'm
can
not.
only have a maximum number of infusions at any time.
Mhm.
Yeah. I think I'm still well within the. I think I have 2 or 3 more infusions left until next, I guess.
Mhm.
What level are we?
We are level 6 at the moment.
Yeah.
So you have 3 infused items.
Okay, so that would be my last infused item.
Mhm.
Yeah.
If we can do that. Okay,
Yep.
so yeah, Damien is going to spend he's going to be sitting and duplicating the Mancer journal.
Cool,
He's
cool.
not like trying to hide it or anything.
It's pretty obvious. Grail, are you going to be driving the carriage or?
Yeah, I think Grail will continue to be the desert.
Nice, nice. It is your horse is the one pulling. So, Mel, you up front or in back?
I'd probably be in the back.
Cool, cool. I'm assuming Artus would be as well to balance out the. Well, actually, no. You guys have a shit ton of shit in the back, so you could be in the front if you want to.
Bro time.
Have a
Party
bro
desperately
journey.
trying to balance who must sit next to each other given the ever-growing inter-party conflict.
I think I have some ASMR bonding.
Penny's sleeping. Don't have to worry about her.
Yeah. So if you like to be in the front, you are more than welcome to be Artus.
No, I think
Bro,
he'll
chilling
sit
on
in
the
back.
front seat.
Okay. Cool, cool. So we have Artus and Grail up in the front, Penny in the far back of the carriage, Damien also in the far back working on his journal, and Callista and Mel kind of in the hanging off the side, basically, their legs off the side, in the back of the carriage. Very nice.
Yes.
So for each of you, this would have happened a while ago, back when he would have first brought you onto the mission and stuff like that. But I totally forgot to have mentioned it before. 2 bros chilling in the cart 5p apart. But a while ago, after he would have officially had you sign on and all this fun stuff, he would have given each of you, depending on your preferences, a guild badge. This is specifically useful for getting into places like Star Shadow Kingdom or other things that are guild regulated, as there's often times where you are physically not allowed into a city or a town or something like that without having one of these badges. It's more of a precaution than anything else. You guys are not technically part of the guild official, but is records to make it so you look official. There are 3 different guilds. There's the Book of Seraphina, is a guild dedicated to finding and housing magical artifacts, discovering new magical abilities, anything related to magical discovery or magical items is within this thing's jurisdiction. There is the Shield of Thurok. This is all about specifically defending people, defending towns from big guys, defending smaller areas, being guardsmen, stuff like that. Anything that involves protecting a large amount of people generally falls within this thing's domain, including protecting Book of Seraphina members. They often work together. And then there is the Swords of Carmine. This guild is specifically dedicated to the idea of glory in combat. They take pretty much any mission that is dedicated to going and killing things, whether it be to protect the town, whether it be to find an artifact, whether it be just for the hell of it to kill a group that is uprising, or terrorist groups, or whatever have you, or just for the fuck of it, war. That's their jurisdiction. Each of you guys gets to pick which one of these three guilds you would like your character to be, air quote, a part of, kind of impersonating the bit of it. The reason you have to pick your group is so you know kind of your backstory for meeting up with guardsmen or other things like that will not allow you in otherwise. So, Penny, which of those three do you think fits you the best?
Probably book.
Okay. Ortus.
The Glory in Combat one, I can't remember what you.
Swords of Carmine.
That's it.
Yeah. Swords, book, and shield. Damien.
Damien would be the book as well.
Ooh, interesting. Okay. Callista.
I feel like the shield's for Callista.
I like that. Grail.
Well, now I don't want to pick shield.
Well, okay, you big petty grey bastard. My goodness.
No, Grail would be shield.
Okay. And Mel.
Oh, right. Hi. Yeah, it's me. Probably Shield. Also, she probably already had one, thinking about it, right?
Oh,
Like-
yeah, that's a good point. You probably would actually be a registered member of the guild.
She's probably an actual member.
Fair enough, fair enough. I love the fact that
think
all
I
three
brought
on the
my
right
own.
side are guilds. Right, all three on the right side are shields. I love that. All right, cool. But yeah, so you guys have air quote official emblems with the exception of Mel, who has an actual official one. The rest of you guys are in the system, but anything that looks deep into your files effectively just gets a blank character sheet, basically, which will set off all kinds of red flags. So it's good for fucking...
You're the Men in Black.
Huh?
You don't need to know.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But yes, they, to the best of your guys' knowledge, at least that you've used so far and that you understand how it's used, they are used explicitly to go into different areas. And the way that they work, they are a gnome elf technology. Is metal. A weird form of metal. You're not quite sure what kind of metal. Is one of the only things in the history of the continent of the last 1,000 years that the elves and gnomes have worked on together. They bind to your magical signature, so no one is capable of taking away from you. If they do, it pretty much just stops working entirely, so you physically cannot steal these items and still use them. It's one of the reasons why they use them in security checkpoints and stuff like that in various different areas, including most ambassador sections in almost every city but Harmonious Haven. If you have stolen one of these signatures, you cannot get into those areas as it will not activate in the right way. It is bound to your signature. So very neat. You guys can use those for various different things that you want to use them for, anything that piques your fancy, or ways that you can use it either through legal channels or illegal channels, doesn't matter. But yeah, so rant off. You guys all get ready to get going, and you guys will do so. Now, you guys have left on the beginning of day 6.
So we're one day ahead of schedule already.
Yeah, one day ahead of schedule. All right, this is not the... There we go.
Nice.
And you guys back to the world map. So, Gleaming Meadows right here is about 8 hours away on cart, roughly speaking, 8 to 12. Depends on how fast you go and you process. So Riverside Haven is around 3 days of sleep, normal travel, especially if you don't push the cart or anything like that. And you have to go around this bend, of course. So you guys will be arriving there on day 9. Let me just double check something real quick. Because there is a few important things that will be happening in this timeline.
Oh no.
Oh yeah. Let's
Oh
see.
yeah.
Oh yeah. Right, I did not put down their
Wait,
lore,
man,
so I have to actually remember this. Day 7 is when that happens, and then they
When
moved
what
over to day 8 and then day 9, I think.
Dun dun
Yeah, so
dun.
it will be on day 9. So it's going to be really funny timing here. Okay. So, day 7, just to let you guys know, your characters don't know obviously, but you guys will as players will know this. Day 7, which is a day after you guys have left, so somewhat near you guys getting to Gleaming Meadows. Essentially the north, west, and east commanders of the pseudo militia that Harmonious Haven has. There's 4 of them. The southern commander is an orc and usually isn't seen that much, nor is he a nice guy. But the other 3 are humanoids. You're not quite sure which. They all wear heavy armor. But they are told that they need to keep an eye out specifically for high elves. So that's going to be relevant information at some point in the future. As
Good
you
thing Mel doesn't do
guys,
drugs or weed.
what?
I said, good thing that Mel doesn't do weed. Haha, that's a weed joke, chat. Enjoy that one. That one's on the house.
What the fuck does that mean? But yeah, so Harmonious Haven is on the lookout specifically for suspicious looking high elves. And
Well,
is
good thing that Mel is completely normal.
yeah, super normal, 100% normal. Doesn't look like anything related to high elf. You do actually have a lot of characteristics of a wood elf, funny enough. Although you do have the regal stature that most people associate with high elf, so you're a weird blend. But as you guys start, you guys pretty much get to like the outskirts of Riverside Haven, beginning the 9th day, dawn of the 9th day. Yeah, dawn the 9th day. I have to double check my math here. Yes, dawn the 9th day, you guys are right outside of the Riverside Haven. I'm doing this in multiple campaigns in multiple books, so I do have to get the timeline straight, which is why I'm double checking everything. But dawn the 9th day, you guys have packed up your camp. You guys have gone back into the cart. The last couple of days have mostly been small talk, general cleaning, I assume keeping it yourselves for the most part, or Callista singing songs with Ortus or some shit like that. General crap, unless you
Damien,
guys...
I would like to say that
Mhm.
Damien, I guess during the night,
Yeah.
will, when people aren't otherwise around, is gonna go over the alphabet with Penny.
We'll be on
And-
watch together and you're gonna teach
Yeah.
her?
He'll start
Oh, I
teaching
love
you.
that. All right.
And so like it'll be like he'll show her the first like just trace the letters with your finger, don't even try to walk, like
Mhm.
don't even try to replicate them then, and like they're going over the like the letters one at a time, and like it's just like he's taking the time and like really helping her.
Oh, that's super cute. Okay. Oh yeah, so during the night for most of the 3 days, you and her just get into kind of a routine where you're just double checking or trying to add to her handwriting, kind of fix her
Yeah.
common. But yeah,
And
so
I do have another question, I'm sorry.
oh, you're good.
How
What's
long
up?
would it take for me to replicate that book?
Uh,
The Dancer's Journal.
probably less than a day of hard focus.
Okay.
Mhm.
So then before we actually get to our destination, I would
Mhm.
like to where he's waiting for everyone else to be asleep,
Mhm.
sort of deal.
Yeah.
Or at least like I don't know, if he and Penny are sharing lunch, he's gonna be like, I'm gonna go excuse myself
Mhm.
to take care of some business. And like kinda imply that he's gonna go take a whiz
Yeah.
so that she doesn't follow.
Every time he does that, it's just like, okay.
He wasn't doing that though. He's only done it one time. He doesn't like
But he
every
hasn't
night.
gone to the bathroom at all any other time?
Well, no, but I guess that's right. He would be like, all right, I'm will excuse myself for a little bit. I'll be back. Yeah, he's gonna go far enough away from camp,
Mhm.
and he is actually going to pull out his king card,
Okay.
and he is going to hold the card and kind of look down at it. He's like, you're listening, right? I'm assuming that you said that you'd be observing us.
You hear a
Requesting
voice
audience?
kind of in your ear, although you obviously don't say anything, but you hear a voice and you hear it goes, "I'm always listening. How can I help you?"
I have a request I need to get this to Greg, and I'm gonna pull up the copy, not the original,
Hmm.
of the Mancer's journal,
Mhm.
and I believe I have some important matters to discuss with him. Do you think, I mean, is he awake at this moment? I don't want to barge in, but
At the middle of the night, I think.
yeah.
Which day are you doing this? This is actually important.
Um,
Immediately after you complete it, or
yeah, immediately.
okay, cool.
No, I've already unsticky the pages, you freak.
Fair enough. Yeah. So okay, that day doesn't matter in that case. But she kind of like smiles.
So yeah, so it'll probably be still day 7 because that's like
Yeah.
whatever.
She kind of smiles, air quote, because you can't see it, and goes, "Oh, you want to be teleported to Greg? I mean, I can, I suppose.
I appreciate that.
How funny is it?
I'm sorry?
The topic that you wish to bring up with him. How entertaining would you say it will be?"
Possibly not very entertaining. Depends on what you would find entertaining.
Will it
Are we-
bore me to death?
Possibly. I could entertain you in other ways, though.
Oh,
Indeed.
in what ways might that be?
Um, have you seen any of my performances of late in the tavern, or were you watching elsewhere?
Oh, child, I've seen gods sing. Your entertainments for your paltry performances they're impressive, but not compared to the things I've seen.
Fair enough. What would I have to do for you to make this worth your while?
Tell me a joke. We'll see if I find it entertaining.
Fair enough. Give me a moment and let me think. What would a joke? What's a joke? See, Bunny doesn't know a joke right now. Bunny knows some modern day jokes that are pretty good, but it would not be
Mhm.
within the realm of, like, I'm pretty sure that they don't know what breast implants are.
They would
I'm
not
pretty sure
know.
that's not a thing here.
Just hit him with the classic. So, a dwarf, an elf, and a halfling walk into a bar. Only one of them can reach.
That's dumb.
It is dumb. It's all I can think of.
Oh, why can't you
I
just
didn't
enjoy
think of a
him doing the
punchline
fucking
first. I panicked.
banter?
That
Come
would
on,
just said
Listen.
2 of them hit.
The real reach
3
here is
guys
that
walk into a
joke.
bar.
Damn.
You would have thought one would have seen them.
I love that shit. I have faith in you, Damien.
Do you?
Yes.
Because I don't.
I have total faith in your ability.
Sense of humor.
Anything off the
What
top of your
if
head.
I showed you something that no one has seen in quite a few years from me.
Ooh,
showed you
my
something
interest is
special.
intrigued.
All right, and then he's gonna start unbuttoning his shirt. And he's going to fold it and place it on the ground beside him. And he's gonna stretch his shoulders. And there is what appears to be some sort of a tattoo between his shoulder blades. Almost as if it's like one of those tramp stamps, but obviously it's not where a tramp stamp would be. And it is almost kind of in the shape of bat wings.
Interesting. Okay.
And it's gonna glow for a moment, and he's gonna shake out his shoulders, and then his wings are going to appear.
Ooh, fancy.
He is going to unhide his wings and stretch them out.
Forgot he had wings.
Yeah. I believe there should be a picture of them
Oh, yeah, yeah.
someplace
Yeah, you sent them to me
in
at some point, I think.
character art. If everyone else is interested, but let me
Mhm.
see if I can
Are
describe them real
they
quick.
red?
They are. They're reddish.
I remember. I
Um,
remember.
But yeah, you
so
as you
he
take off
he
your
is his
shirt,
skin is kind of reddish now.
as you take off your shirt, you can feel the look of like unimpressed that she has. Like she's like, "Oh, is that?" And then you show off your wings, and she goes, "Ooh, you are
Yeah, they are
fascinating."
deep red. They're like they're leathery in a bat sort of sense, but they look soft. Like they're not like gross
Yeah.
leather. And they are pretty like big. His eyes start to glow a little bit, and
Mhm.
he looks pretty infernal at the moment.
Ooh, you are fascinating, boy. I'll give you 10 seconds.
You know what? Fair enough. And he will bring his he will kind
Mhm.
of stretch, and he makes a face of like a little bit of discomfort, and the wings furl back into the tattoo shape.
Nice.
Like, and the glowing stops, and he puts his shirt back on, or he
Alright.
starts to put his shirt back on. I don't know if she's gonna.
As you're about halfway through putting on your shirt, 10 seconds have passed, and you suddenly are in Gregory's office. Just like half your shirt is on, and
One arm's in the sleeve, the other like my full yeah.
and you just hear motherfucker again. Oh,
Again.
first time.
He's gonna like tilt his head, give him a look. Again.
Don't
Can we
don't mind it.
Fair enough. I will not ask questions if you do not ask questions. And then he is going to button up his shirt and
Yep, no questions asked here. Fuck is wrong with you people?
just don't talk. This. And he is going to hold out the book and put it on the desk.
Yeah, better than the last
Is-
booty call I had. What is this?
This was recovered from the necromancer we defeated in the sewers. I believe it contains useful information as to what the sorry, I'm thinking of words and I'm losing the words.
You're fine.
Because we determined with him that there's like a bigger bad, because we knew
Mhm.
that
Yeah, he's working for somebody, as
The-
was the noble.
the party in which the necromancer and our former friend, fuck, his name is Macaroon or something like that. Fucking Damien talks good right now. Bunny does not
Damien
talk good right now.
talks good.
Yeah, Damien talk good, please.
Meringue, meringue.
Meringue, thank you. Thank you. I mean, thank you.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, give me a second. Okay.
Oh.
This might be connection to the party of Meringue and the Necromancer we're both conspiring with.
Hmm.
Damien did say friend, but accidentally and not canonically. That was Bunny said
Freudian
accidentally.
slip. It was a Freudian slip. His friend.
Yes, he's friend.
Yippee!
If friend shaped, why not friend?
If hand shaped, why not friend?
Damien is going to flip through the pages a little bit and stop at page 113,
Mm-hmm.
the formerly sticky page in the original book, and he's going to point to the different handwriting,
Mhm.
and he's going to inform Greg that I recognize this handwriting anywhere. I have reason to believe that Father Ferridan Father Morgan Ferridan of the church in Harmonious Haven,
Hollow
what?
Haven.
Hollow Haven,
Mhm.
is involved.
Interesting. I've heard word of Hollow Haven coming up recently. It's not too far from Harmonious, maybe less than a week away, I would assume. Probably a week by foot, maybe two. They've been circling, I suppose. And we've had a lot of churchgoers filter in every now and again from various different religions. The lack thereof presence of a god does inspire others to desire one. So it's not uncommon that we get entire towns even that worship a deity.
Well, I can assure you that this man in this town that he has under his thumb are nothing but trouble.
Mm.
But I wanted to deliver this to you, and I will be on my way. He kind of looks around like, I will be on my way, perhaps? Does she... What?
She's very... And then you just get teleported. And you just like smack dab right back where you were inside the forest.
He kind of like, disoriented a little bit. Thank you.
And you also see, because you were holding which hand were you holding the king card with?
I would say his right hand.
Okay. You see, slightly faded on your right hand is now the mark of the king card.
Fantastic. And I'm going to, like I do with much of my body, prestidigitate that it's gone away. He's gonna hide that.
Interesting. Okay.
But he does look up at the sort of open air and kind of says, "Thank you very much."
There's no response. Oh, yeah.
It's a pleasure. And then he is gonna go back to camp.
Fair enough. Is there anyone else who would like some kind of scene of this sort, or are you guys mostly just like trying to get to Riverside and have no side agendas?
I'll just add, as he comes back,
Mhm.
Penny's tracing the lowercase q with her finger.
Uh-huh.
She's just like,
Oh, this, I don't understand why they have to have two different letters for the same thing.
I mean, if it helps at all, I don't know why I keep inflicting a British accent with him. He's not supposed to be like British. He's just supposed to be, well, I guess posh, but whatever.
The British vampire curse.
He's gonna sit
Yeah.
beside her and say, just if it's bothering you, you could write the lowercase as just the uppercase, but smaller. See, like this. And he does A and then a tiny A next to it that's like half the size of the big A.
What's the point, though? I don't get it. Why do you need big and small?
People like to feel fancy sometimes. I honestly don't understand why they decided half the things they do. But if it works, you don't have to do it the way that is always expected. Sometimes it's okay to be different. And I mean, as long as everyone will see that and know that's an A, whether it's small or big, oftentimes does not matter.
Okay.
And if anyone corrects you on it, like, why do they care? Words. Like, the important part should be that you can read it, right?
Yeah, that I get my point across.
And honestly, the only person I could see correcting it would be Greg. And he's kind of a pompous asshole. And anyone who would correct it, probably a pompous asshole too.
I don't know, maybe he's not so bad.
That's fair.
This
You're right.
pompous asshole is okay in my books. All right.
Is there a way for Penny to skip just like a night of having watch with Damien and like have a watch with Grail?
Yeah, Damien's not gonna be like, oh, actually, we have to. Actually,
It's time to study.
It's time
Sit
to
down,
study.
take out
Fuck
your
you.
book.
Time for your homework.
But yeah,
why weren't you at elf practice?
you're more than welcome to have probably like, I don't know, day 8 or so. You are just like sing with Grail essentially. Grail, I assume you just normally would be like either standing or whatever you can to watch over the group as an entirety during your watch.
Yes, just regular Grail things, not talking, just being on watch. Yeah.
Be on watch. But yeah, you're welcome to
Penny will-
stay up and be next to him.
Penny will go up and like poke him and
Hey, let's do a patrol real quick.
Fuck, how do I even react to this? Penny continuing to just completely take me by surprise.
take your time.
We're hunting
Grail
rabbits.
cautious.
Mhm.
All right then. Let's go.
Okay, and once we're kind of far enough away where regular talking won't like wake anyone else up,
Yep.
doing a little patrol, she'll be like,
Okay, we've both had time to like relax, and separate ourselves from the situation. Like, what did I do wrong in the fight? Like, just lay it out for me.
In all honesty, the fact that you believe that I'm still holding a grudge is incorrect. Oh, I'm sorry, my brain is not working today. Holy shit, I'm tired.
That's
Okay, I'm
because
glad
you
I'm not
haven't
the
had any
only
sleep.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, he has an excuse, I guess.
You made.
Sure.
I do not know what happened with your magic. I don't know how it works, and I don't pretend to understand. I have limited magic myself, but it does not rise to the scope of people like yourself. So whatever it was that caused you to fall asleep is beyond me. I don't know if it is something you can control. I don't know if it is something that will happen again, but it means that you're unreliable on the field. If I'm to turn my back to you and assume that you can watch it, then you need to prove that you can do that. That is the problem. That is what you did wrong.
Well, I didn't really know what exactly would happen. Like, it doesn't. When you use magic, what does it feel like?
Emptiness.
Buddy, I'm not a doctor, but you should probably get this checked out. Oh, wait, I am a doctor. Emptiness. Jesus.
It is difficult to explain. It
Oh,
is like it
okay.
is something that I should be able to do and can do, but at the same time, it doesn't make sense. It is like it is coming from a part of me that doesn't exist.
Okay,
And-
yeah, no.
But yeah,
th-
that's it.
Going off that, you said it feels like it's coming from like a part of you that like you feel like it doesn't exist. Mine feels like it's coming from me. Like maybe that's just being a sorcerer. Like Damien said, he was like, "Oh, did someone teach you, or do you just know it?" And it's like, I guess I kind of just know it because like I got new spells now. But that's not the point. What I'm trying to say is, it's like it's like tearing a piece of me.
Interesting.
And when
For you, it is like tearing a piece of you off, and for me, it is like a piece that doesn't exist at all.
yeah,
Almost like the opposite.
and sometimes when you tear a bit too much off, like the 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 insides don't feel good, and it lashes out, I guess. So I can't tell you what it's going to do because it just does what it wants to. And I guess that last time it kind of just wanted to tell me something? I don't know. Because it did. Like, yeah.
Tearing a piece of you off. Perhaps that is what happened to me too in that fight. There's a part of me that was just gone. The part of me that was driving me forward. It was responsible for my drive, my ambition. It was like it disappeared.
Yeah, that was probably my fault too. Because I threw the magic at you. 2 for 2. I'm really, striking good.
I saw it. I chose to take it.
Yeah, but I should have known. I was just scared.
We both made mistakes. In my pursuit of protecting everyone, I endangered everyone by taking too much. And you, in not knowing your power, endangered us all by pushing yourself too far as well. We have limits that we need to learn, it would seem. I lashed out at you in response to your criticisms, not just because I felt like I had to be defensive, but because I was upset that you were correct. Because I was ashamed. Dropping my weapon, dropping my shield in the face of an enemy like that. We are nothing but lucky we survived. Such failings will almost certainly lead to our deaths if they happen again. And in the moment, I felt nothing but incredible shame for that failing.
Well, it's okay. It won't happen again, right? Like, it's not like we're going back there. Going to a whole different place.
It was not the magic that caused it, though. The magic caused me to forget my purpose. And in not having a purpose, I gave up. It is deeper than just magic. It is representative of what happens to me should I give up, or should I lose sight of what matters the most. But that won't happen again.
You said, back when we had that talk in the alley, that our goal isn't, the end goal isn't to kill people, right? I asked Greg to step down and he won't, so I guess, we're good to kill him.
It's not about Greg stepping down, or about killing him. Greg isn't the enemy. Greg is a figurehead. The enemy is broader than just one man. The enemy are the people that have built this system. The enemy is the system itself. There are people out there every day suffering, whether it is in poverty, some form of slavery like us, or otherwise forced to live lives that enrich others at their own expense. This is a deep and complex problem that needs to be torn from the root up. Greg is a branch on a tree. The system is the tree itself. All of that must be uprooted. You cannot prune a branch from a tree and expect the entire thing to wither away. That is why the job is not to kill or remove any one person, but to unite the people in pursuit of a better life. They will decide what they want, and they will create the future that they deserve. It is only our job to lead them there.
Okay, but now I don't know what to do though. I thought we were gonna kill him. I was down for that. And you see, now we don't. It seems easier to just kill him and then you take his spot.
Do you know what the difference between a tyrant and a revolutionary is?
Not at all.
The support of the people. If I marched in there tomorrow, killed Greg, and proclaimed myself the leader, Nobody would accept that. Not the
Okay, but-
people that I want to accept it, nor the people who are in charge of putting Greg in power. There is no man that can hold there is no man that can hold power with opposition like that. Instead, we must treat it as a snowball. One person at a time. One goal at a time. Until eventually the force is so overwhelming that neither Greg nor his supporters, nor anyone so entrenched in the system to deny us, can possibly fight back. If I become the leader, it is because the people have proclaimed me thus. They will not fight back. They will support me. That is how we ensure our victory.
Penny will shrug.
Okay, I feel like it would be easier.
There's a word for people who kill leaders, kings, whatever Greg's title is. They are assassins. When was the last time you heard of an assassin ruling the world? Ruling a country, a city, achieving anything? There's a reason they operate in secrecy. It is because their goal is not to rule. Perhaps they are employed by those who wish to rule, but an assassin themselves can never succeed, because an assassin will always be seen by the people as untrustworthy, as an enemy. We don't become leaders by killing Greg. We become murderers.
Okay, I mean, I'll follow your lead.
I appreciate your trust.
I can't guarantee that stuff won't happen again on the battlefield, though. But I don't do it on purpose.
I know. Do your best, is all I can say. As I said, my lashing out was not because of your mistakes. It was because what you said about me was true, and I had not the mental faculties to properly acknowledge that.
Okay.
And that's all Penny wanted to cover.
All right. Callista.
One other thing. Oh, sorry. Callista first?
No, go on.
Me?
I was gonna ask, did Penny ever go back to Damien and explain? Because he was like, "Hey, what the fuck did you mean by her face was weird?"
Oh, yeah.
Did we ever address that?
No,
Okay.
not,
Fair enough.
not
Alright.
yet.
Okay, then I hold my peace.
Damien's
So-
super curious, but it's like, I'll let her do her own motion. All right, but Callista. So, it takes you guys 3 days to get to Riverside Haven. Says roughly 3 sleeping times. I'm gonna say it's 3 long rests, basically. 3 times you guys are sleeping, for each of the days and stuff. So, Callista, you have 3 dreams.
Me.
3 dreams, which are very important to you. They
That's
get
dreamer.
progressively more real as time goes on, I suppose. More impactful, more feeling to it. The first dream that you have, which is probably just outside of Harmonious Haven, the first day you guys are out. The first dream that you have is you are inside of a tornado. Some kind of weird, the wind is whipping around you. You can't see anything properly. But it's a very similar feeling to the one you had when you guys had that dream when you leveled up and you were on the mountainside. And it felt like something was calling you, that mark, I believe it was on your chest. It burned a lightning bolt into your upper.
Yep, I got singed.
Yeah. That you can kind of see it glowing to a degree. on you. You're not able to see it very well, obviously, because it's on just under your collarbone, but you do see like the glow mark that's coming off of it, and you feel something you would say is calling out to you. But the storm around you, the loudness of everything, the wind whipping, you can't see anything, you can barely hear anything. You can't tell what is, you can't tell what is wanting, you can't tell which direction it is, nothing. You wake up afterwards. Does Callista react to this in any way, shape, or form, or does she just assume it's a weird dream?
I assume she would then check the mark on her chest after being in the dream equivalent of sensory hell.
Yeah, it's still there. It's burned into you, obviously, so it's like an actual like burn scar from back in the previous dream state. But it's not looking any different than it usually does.
That's not satisfying. Okay. I assume Callista's, due to that unsatisfaction, she's probably going to check around the camp.
Mm-hmm.
Her
Yeah.
trail of thought being, if it's not something immediate, maybe it's something in the nearby vicinity.
Mm-hmm. Also, I love the fact I love the idea that no one questions those. Because I could just imagine that everyone's like, huh?
Starts skittering around, and everyone's like, that's normal.
I do love it. But yeah, so you look around and stuff, and you do feel like that pulling sensation almost coming from the mountains that you see in the far distance. You recognize them as the Ironspire Peaks from like maps and stuff like that. You guys can see them from Harmonious Haven on like a very, very clear day. Is a massive mountain range in the far distance. As you guys have made it, a day closer and stuff, you can still see in the far distance between like the forest trees and stuff like that. And you do like distinctly feel pull towards it. Although what that pull means to you is up to you.
That's the opposite direction of where we're going.
No, that's the exact direction you're going.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Yeah. It's just past Riverside Haven. They actually have boats and stuff that takes them to
I got my havens
smaller
confused.
Yeah. You're good.
Yeah, not the shitty bad haven that we want nothing to do with.
So it's a gentle. A lot of things say haven apparently in this area.
Yeah, one town decided to be called Haven, and everyone else took notes.
Yeah, apparently.
They all thought it sounded nice.
But yeah, you're feeling a pull towards the mountains in the far distance. How do you react to it? Do you just be like, oh, fucking weird?
I guess Callista's going to I guess get to the edge of the camp and just sort of sit down and stare at them while she contemplates.
Cool. All right. The day passes like any other one would as you guys are just journeying forward onto there as per usual. And then the second night's rest comes to you. You are in yet another dream. You guys are about, there-ish, past Gleaming Meadows, about halfway between Gleaming Meadows and Riverside Haven. And you take a rest, of course. The mountains are significantly more obvious at this point, especially with just how large they are and your guys' relative position. So as you fall asleep, you, I assume, would be falling asleep outside of the carriage? As you like nature? Yeah. So you would be falling asleep with the Ironspire Peaks more or less in your vision. Like you're looking at them and you slowly fall into your sleep. As you wake up, you are on a snowy ground. The ground below you is completely covered in snow. It's several, it feels like it would be like several feet thick. And you're on top of it. It is deathly silent up here. It is absolutely quiet. There is no sound aside from a very gentle wind just kind of blowing around, almost the exact opposite of the previous dream that you had. And you once again feel not a pull this time, but pulse in your chest.
Okay. Real quick before I get up,
Mm-hmm,
Callista's gonna make a snow angel.
Adorable.
Sorry, impulse.
Mm.
Callista, she makes a snow angel and then doesn't know how to escape it without messing it up. So she just levitates out and is like paddling along in the air.
I mean, that is how you escape without messing it up.
Yeah.
She knew.
Obviously, it's the only option.
It's the best way you escape.
Once she's back on,
That's how we've been doing it for centuries.
once she's back on her feet, she looks around to inspect. Am I just seeing like flat terrain and snow? Am I seeing big old mountains towering over me?
Where you are standing at the moment, you see just a field of white. As far as you can see, which arguably is not that far, it's about 100, 200 feet or so, and beyond that, it's just a solid sheet of wall, like white. It looks like you're in the eye of a storm, basically. There's a massive blizzard surrounding you, but where you are right now is 100% peaceful for about 100 feet in all directions.
Okay. That's nice. Do I want to know what's under the snow? I think I have a shield, do I? Can I use my shield to like start digging at the snow to see what's under it? I'm just curious. I don't think it's gonna do anything, but I'm curious.
I like the way you think. Yeah, so you start digging at the ground. Do you stop at any point, or are you just going straight until you feel rock?
Oh, Callista's gonna be a mole. She does not care. She will keep going.
Yeah, fair. So you start digging, and you continue digging, and you keep digging, and then you keep digging, and then you keep digging, and you keep digging. You're not really sure how far you dig. You are brushing the snow to the side and then up, and then you're just like grabbing like the shovel and then just yeeting the snow upwards. After a certain point, it really feels like you're not throwing hard enough to get the snow out, and yet no snow comes back down, so you just keep going down and down. 5 minutes pass, 10 minutes pass, 20 minutes pass. You are soaked in sweat at this point, even though it's very, very cold around you, and you are just like digging until finally you hit something with your shield. And you know you hit something because your entire body vibrates as you hit it. You hit it hard. And
I couldn't find the mountains, so I made my own out of snow next to me.
yeah. So as you're digging further and further down, and you hit this thing, you start, obviously using your hands to brush away. And what you see is a solid stone piece. It's a little square that's just absolute solid stone. And it is a lightning bolt. The exact same one you have on your chest. And then you wake up. You're soaked in sweat, by the way. You are it feels like you ran a marathon.
I mean, after all that labor, it only makes sense.
Yeah. But
I like to
If someone had
imagine
woken
she's
up, they
doing the
would just
like.
see Callista sleep mining.
Yeah, I would like to imagine she's doing the thing where like a dog where she's laying there and her arms and legs are just like just like lightly kicking every once in a while.
I love
Little
that.
dog.
Yeah, you would wake up with a jolt, probably sitting all the way up. Whoever's on watch would see you wake up immediately, but yeah.
Wow, that seems metaphorical. I'm not going to give that any more thought.
Who would be up at that point? Who would be the?
Honestly, y'all can pick.
So this is the
Whoever it
second
is, they are
night.
good.
Yeah. The second night, I think Penny would be talking with Grail at this point.
I was
Which
gonna
means
say whoever's on watch would probably see Callista like get up and then just start wandering to the edge of the camp to go stare at the mountains again.
yeah, so it'd either be or Damien or Mel.
To be fair, Mel is always watching. She doesn't sleep. She sees
That is
everything.
true.
That's a
She
fair
sees
point.
all
That's a
Mel
fair
meditates
point. Yeah.
with her eyes open.
So yeah,
did
Mel,
forget about
you would see as Grail and Penny go to the edge of the camp to do whatever kind of talky talk they might do. You're vaguely worried they might try stabbing each other, but you kind of put that out your
Nah,
head.
it's fine.
Yeah. I think you just see Callista like jolt upwards, mutter something or another, stand up, and then just head to the edge of the town and sit down and stare at the mountains.
Mel will slowly stand up and
Mhm.
make her way over.
Okay.
You alright? Good talk.
Callista?
He's muted.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Callista just sitting there like, yeah, real nice view, huh? You alive,
You come
Callista?
here often?
You like that view, huh?
So you like jazz?
You like jazz, kid?
I'm having bee flashbacks.
Let me. I wonder if she's talking with a friend. There she is.
Sorry, someone came into my room and I'm like, oh, I'm playing Dungeons and Dragons. They're like, oh, can you pause? And I'm like, no. I cannot. In fact, they're talking
Pause.
to me and they're like, oh, okay, cool. So anyway, here's what I'm doing. I'm like, thank you. They're talking to me and I just hear you guys like, you like jazz? Come here often.
Do you like
Those
jazz?
cool mountains.
Come here often, baby. You're just like, please stab.
Wow, look at those mountains.
But yeah, Mel comes over and asks if you're doing all right.
Should have been thinking of a response.
You were distracted by the jazz.
I was
Like
distracted
jazz.
by the jazz and the person talking and
Asking to pause the live game.
asking to
Yeah,
pause
just put
the
on
live
pause.
stream.
Hey, can you pause your MMO real quick?
The
Yes.
worst is when
Dude,
like your
what?
parent or parent were like, oh, I can't pause this. Give me like 10 minutes. And they're like, well, just stop playing then.
Funnily enough, it was a parent. You are so right
Of
about
course.
that. Of course.
But yeah, how you respond to Mel staring at these large mountains? They are much larger now. They are so much closer.
Callista doesn't turn around when
Mhm.
Mel appears. I wouldn't say she expected to be followed, but she knew, you know, if someone saw her, they would probably come along. And Callista's perception is fairly high, so
Yeah,
she probably knew if she was followed.
you would be able to
Um,
recognize Mel's footsteps very easily.
Yeah. I've been having these. I don't know exactly how to articulate this, but someone come back. Please, hello.
Hi.
Cut off
pause the
again.
game.
Game paused.
Alright, everyone stop moving.
It was
Ortis,
socially
Ortis, I
great.
see you. No,
I know,
don't take a
but now
foot.
I'm
Like-
exhausted.
No, put the beer away. You can wait.
Otis, put it down.
What's it in your mouth, Ortis? No, no.
Stop it.
Spit it out.
Spit it out.
Oh my god,
What the fuck is happening?
I don't know. You were saying,
You
Calista?
become dogs.
What was I saying? Fuck.
You don't
So
know
we're
how
not
to
having
articulate
dreams.
this? The dream?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Mel, do you ever get those feelings of just being immeasurably drawn to something?
Once, maybe. Not anymore. Why? Do the mountains call to you?
Yeah. Was it that obvious?
Well, you talked about you asked if I'd been drawn to anything whilst you've been staring incessantly at the mountains for the past 5 minutes. So yes.
Jesus, okay.
Starts
Maybe not to
contemplating.
anyone else, but
Mhm.
I cannot speak as to why they would call to you. But no, I have nothing actually. I was going to say something insightful, but I'm out of those at the moment.
Don't worry, it's pretty late. I wouldn't expect you to do your best work while half asleep, half meditated. That that's
I'm
my
the same
point.
that I always am. Um,
Oh,
it's not a matter of sleep. It's just I don't know. Listen, we will arrive at Riverside Haven tomorrow. If our mission does not take too long, we might be able to travel to the mountains, if however briefly. We can see what happens.
I feel like that'd be good. This isn't a case of my usual whimsy of me self wanting to do
Selfish.
something that doesn't always make sense. This is I feel a strong pull to go there. I feel like I have to go there. There's something there that
Callista, you don't need to justify it. Even if this was some selfish impulse, I would still humor it.
this isn't. Mm, it may
It
partially be justification, but I'm trying to figure it out myself. And well, you're probably one of the more intellectual members of the party, so it'd probably be best to speak to you about something like this, is what I figured.
I
I was quite
appreciate
glad
it.
that you followed me.
Yes, no doubt. If well, no, let's not say at the moment. I'm glad I followed you as well. And as I say, even if this is some childish impulse, it's not. I'm not saying that it is. But even were it, I would still humor it. There's nothing wrong with selfishness. Let's try and wrap up whatever it is Greg sent us to do quickly, and then we can travel to the mountains.
That sounds like a good idea. And maybe when
Why
we're
did
there, we can even have some fun. Who do you think could throw the biggest snowball? And Callista gets her
Grail?
usual, like, little shit-eating grin.
Grail, right? Like he's definitely the strongest party member.
No. I feel like if we
Or
brought
maybe
magic into the equation, we could have some pretty big snowballs.
mm, yes, using your levitation to make it lighter.
I was thinking more like get Griel to stand close to an overhang and then use thaumaturgy.
Let's not kill him, alright?
I'm not
Oh,
saying
we said an O.
kill, I'm just saying it'd be funny to watch
Goddamn.
him pop out of a big bundle of snow.
That would be pretty entertaining, actually. Hmm. A thought for later, for certain.
All right.
Now, you should
I
probably
might
go get some sleep. Yes?
I might sit here a little while longer, but
Alright.
thank you for coming
If,
after me.
of course, if you need anything, let me know. I'll be around. And Mel will slowly make her way back.
Cool, cool. So, with that, the night passes, and day 8 passes just like every other day has been so far, 6, 7, and 8. It's just general. By the time the day 8 gets to its end, you guys are just outside of the town, probably maybe an hour away. You guys do hear a faint, like, booming sound quite a bit away. It's still somewhat faint at this point, but it does happen every single hour on the hour. So it's probably the tree that's being hit by lightning that Gregory had talked about. So you guys are fairly close. It would be around like late evening of day 8. You guys can either push on through the night and arrive in Riverside Haven during the nighttime, or you guys can get some sleep and then arrive in Riverside Haven during the morning.
I say
I
we keep
would-
going.
Oh.
Hmm?
Gonna say we could wait till the morning to get into town.
Let's just go. Let's just get there. You know?
Well, I don't oppose it. What do you all think?
I agree with Penny. I feel like we should get there as soon as possible.
Well, I mean,
Get the thing done. Yeah.
I'm just, new place for me. That's. I'm just curious. Like, it's probably cool, or at least neat to look at.
I mean, like, yeah, it's near a mountain. It seems pretty cool. And the booming, that's fun and interesting. We should really
Like-
get there. We should get there quick.
Okay, Penny looks at her. Like,
You're being
Penny-
suspicious.
Callista stares back, unblinking.
Oh God.
Penny's just like, I was just
All
suggesting it
right.
because I'm curious.
That's at
You-
least 3 people wanting to continue on to Riverside Haven. That's enough for us to keep moving.
Just two
Let's not
creatures
stop.
staring at each other.
Matt will pick up the smaller creature and put her back on the car.
Damn it, that's me!
Yeah, it is.
Yes.
Yeah, it is.
I'm by the smallest of the party, man.
Rail, come on, let's go.
Alrighty. You guys continue on for about another hour to hour and a half or so, cresting over a couple of hills and the like. As you guys get closer and closer, and that the hour passes, you hear yet another just massive boom hit something or another. And as you crest that final rise in the dirt road, the scent of fresh rain and river mist rolls over you, carried on a soft, steady breeze, very likely coming from the lake that you guys see. It's quite large. This lake is absolutely massive. You guys can't even see the eastern edge of the lake. It's so large. And of course, the mountains are to the north. Ahead of you, though, immediately lies Riverside Haven. It's a modest and yet lively town. Its stone and timber buildings are weathered by time, but they're well cared for. The river that's directly next to Riverside Haven, kind of flowing a little bit past it, appears to be where they get most of their food source, is wide and it's rushing in from what appears to be recent storms, although you guys haven't seen any storm clouds on your way over here so far. But it hugs the edge of the town like a silver ribbon. Its surface glittering under the moody sky, the moon seeming to cast a few glints of light across it. Children laugh as they skip stones across the calmer inlets. It seems odd that they would be awake at this point hour, but seems like they enjoy the nighttime just as much as most other woods. There's a couple of adults who, a few of them seems to be night fishing, trying to get some kind of creatures that might come out during the night and not during the day. And they're loading some barrels and other things towards the docks of the town with very much so practiced ease. The streets are cobbled in places and muddy in some others, and honestly, if it was during the day, life would probably be bustling all around. You even see empty market stalls, few of them that probably have various different wares that'll be open in the morning. Despite the charm of this area, though, you do feel an unease that is stirring in the air. Very much so past them. Seems to be on the I suppose the hillside. It's maybe 30 minutes away from you guys where you are right now. There is a single twisted oak tree that stands alone in a distant field. It is blackened from what you guys can see. It has no leaves of any kind. It appears to just be solid oak that has been torched for a while. Despite you guys having just heard a lightning crack and even saw the very top of it, there are no clouds. No clouds in any way, shape, or form. No rain that has fallen that you guys have been able to see so far. And yet, even as the fading crack of thunder has rippled through the area, none of the children seem to be bothered. None of the adults seem to have looked over or anything of that sort. It just seems part of their daily life at this point, for whatever reason that there may be.
Is it like they're ignoring it purposely, or do they seem like they don't even realize it's there? Like, is it like, oh,
you would
there it goes again?
probably, from this distance, it's hard to say, but you would probably say they're ignoring it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I hate to do this, but I'm gonna have to go duck out.
No worries. You need your sleep, my man.
Struggling here. I'm a struggle city man.
Struggle bus.
As I said,
I
get your
guess
fucking
we-
sleep, boy.
Go
We'll-
eat,
we'll-
you
Didn't want
goober.
to.
We test
Damn,
Grill
I throw
with
Grail into a bed.
Yeah, you,
Grill's gonna go get us some rooms at a tavern.
he's sleepy.
Grill's
You
gonna
can
find
watch the
tavern,
VOD later.
take care of the horses.
And
By the way-
I task Ortis with coming up with funny quips in response to Callista hanging shit on me. Someone's got to do it.
Godspeed.
Can I quickly ask, can you guys hear the blaring country music in the background? Because I'm
No.
very
Yeah.
nervous that
No,
know,
what the
and
fuck
I
are
am
you talking
sorry.
about?
I'm
No,
sorry.
in
no
the
country
background, all I
music.
hear is "Rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel," and I'm scared.
No.
The
I don't know what's
No.
going on.
What?
Hey, at least it's not the Ford
Hold on, wait.
one.
If I open my door, wait.
At
If
least
I
it's
open
not
my
the
door, does
F-150
Ben get
song.
DMCA striked?
All right,
No, Clifton,
enjoy
we
your
don't hear
country music.
anything.
Have a
Well,
good
Wait,
night,
I'm
Greg.
gonna open my
Guys,
door and see
next
if you
week.
guys hear it. Hold on,
See ya,
because it's
Greg.
driving me nuts.
Everybody.
Bye,
Grail.
Grail.
We're not hearing shit from your side, Callista.
Do you hear it?
Nope.
No.
No.
Nah.
Mic lighting up.
Cluster's
Okay, either way,
hallucinating
there is
music.
overwhelming "Hey Mama Rock Me" in the background, and I'm so sick of it.
Oh, I hear it.
You heard it!
No. We
I
didn't
heard
hear
it for a second.
anything.
Or
You're
heard it for a second.
hallucinating.
That's all I care about. Someone heard it. I'm not crazy. Crazy? I was crazy
You
once.
are crazy.
I looked in the room. I started playing "Hey Mama Rock Me." Hey Mama
God.
Rock
Right,
Me
Dan,
drives
what
me
the
crazy.
fuck are we doing?
Yeah, so you guys are standing
Callista was
on.
going somewhere, right?
Yes, you guys are at the top of a little rise looking over the town. The lightning bolt struck tree is maybe 30 minutes to your north from where you guys are standing at the moment, with Riverside Haven to your east. You guys are welcome to go into Riverside Haven if you'd like.
Yeah, my own thoughts.
Hmm?
All I'm hearing is country music. I cannot hear my own thoughts.
Sweet
I have
home
this blaring in the
Alabama.
background. It's called fucking Wagon Wheel.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Don't fucking
Alright,
lie to me.
anyway, I guess we make our way into town.
Alright, cool.
Yes.
You guys start making your way into the
Unless
town.
people want to go investigate the tree first.
I
It's
think we
tempting.
should go to town first and establish, like, before we, like, ask around or something like that.
Mhm.
Like, get a feel for what's going on.
Yeah, so you guys will make your way into the town. As your carriage is making, or your cart is making quite a bit of noise, obviously. Couple of the townsfolk kind of turn and look at you with curiosity more than anything else. The children stop kind of playing with the inlet to the water and just kind of turn and watch you. They clearly don't get a lot of visitors very often, at least from their viewer, their viewage of you. Do any of you have your emblems, I suppose I'll call them, visibly on you?
Mm-mm.
Say
Um,
no.
No,
I
I'd
feel
just be
like-
in my pack.
Damien might have
something
pinned
fine.
his to
It's
his
not my head.
jacket.
Well, Toos keeps everything in his back pocket. Somehow he has so much stuff in there.
Back
Fair.
pocket of holding.
Mel?
Thank God the country music has stopped.
Yeah, I
Oh
don't.
my
I
God,
don't
the
have
ad
it
is
on
playing.
display.
Please don't tell me it's on loop.
Alright, cool. And Grail, I would assume wouldn't have his thing on display because he's
Is it Hey There
semi-paranoid.
Delilah playing now? I'm
Very
so
likely.
sorry.
You're fine. But yeah, so Damien would be the only one who has it on display.
Yeah, he just has his on his like pinned on his thing.
Cool. Yeah, so you guys are making your way in. Clearly most of the town is asleep at this point. But you do see we'll go with a I'm trying.
I can hear it now.
It stuck me for a
It's so
second there.
strong.
Lila, get out of here.
I'll say you guys see a tiefling coming up towards you guys. It's a little bit.
And he's interested.
He's a little bit of an older gentleman. He clearly is some form of authority, given his general outfit as he walks up to you guys. You guys have just entered the town itself. It's a very small town, but he walks up to you and goes, "Howdy, ladies and gentlemen. What can we do you for?"
Hi, I'm Penelope. We're here to investigate the tree.
Ah, guild sent you, eh?
Yes, sir.
Oh, good to
Damien
hear.
will kind of nod his head respectfully to the other tiefling, because I mean, Damien to this guy, Damien is another tiefling.
Yeah, you know, you're clearly like a half like human, half tiefling to him. Not full blood to him. But
so you guys get Delilah?
what?
Do I need to mute my mic so you guys don't get hey there, Delilah?
Probably.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, you're perfectly
It's
fine.
okay.
But yeah, you see him like he nods back to you, and you see him look at your emblem for a second, before he kind of nods to himself and he goes, what information have you been given so far?
Penny will run down the
Yeah,
little,
quick,
like,
let's-
summary of it, which was
We tell him what we've been told.
yes.
All right, fair enough. The tree and the
It's
distance.
been like a month.
Yeah, the tree in the distance has been struck by lightning every hour on the hour for right at this point in time about two weeks from the time that you guys have gotten here to when it started. And weird weather phenomenons have happened, and your job is to get rid of the weird weather phenomenons, whatever that means.
Save the day.
Yeah, he looks kind of a little bit confused for a second. He goes, "It's a little bit odd of a jurisdiction for the guild, I suppose, but we did put out the word. I'm surprised to see a Book of Seraphina being here. Do you think there's a magic artifact involved?"
Potentially, we all been recruited from several areas of the different guilds to come in and investigate this particular problem.
Interesting. I didn't think the
If you will. And he turns to, like,
he turns to.
everyone else, be like, let's show the man our credentials. We want to be thorough and make sure that all aspects are covered.
Fair. Grail would almost certainly pull out his at this point. Does everyone else pull out their emblems?
Yeah.
Callista pulls hers out. Hey there, Delilah's finished, so I think I'm safe for now.
More than fine.
Safe from
Penny,
Delilah.
Penny will
Safe
take hers
from
out and try
Delilah.
and give it to him.
Okay. And Mel?
Yeah, Mel flash hers and
Okay.
then go back to reading a book or something. I have no idea what she's doing at this point.
Fair enough. I mean, you guys been traveling for a while, so you definitely have some books with you, because you can only listen to Callista singing for so long.
Thinking I'm being sung to, I'm being serenaded. Leave me alone, Delilah.
But yeah, so Penny will hand her one to him, and he'll gently grab it. He'll kind of look it over for a second, and just kind of hand it back to her. Clearly not doing any more thorough investigation or anything like that. He goes, I see. I'm kind of surprised they would send a group joint operation for this, but if you think there's an artifact that is producing some kind of oddities for the weather, I assume they want to be cautious on all sides. But welcome to our quaint little town. We don't get a lot of folks coming in very often. Usually only folks who want take our ferry over to the other side of the lake to the mountains. So
You have a ferry that goes to the mountains?
oh yeah, it passes by every now and again. Mostly we use it for fishing, but we take folks over there. We supply them with we have cold weather equipment if you guys would need to buy some, from fur jackets to more heavy duty equipment. Obviously full price.
Fishing as well.
Oh yes,
Just
this
said,
is
like,
a
Callista's
this is
trick
a
words.
fishing town. Our main product here is fish.
What would you
Callista has
say?
reached heaven.
Yeah, no. When Sin was describing this place, I'm like, that's it. Callista's found home. Sorry.
What would you say is the biggest, coolest fish you've ever fished up here?
That we've ever fished up, or that is in the ocean, is in the lake.
Well, now I
My
want to know
God.
what's in the lake. I want to try fish that bad boy up myself.
Oh,
Let's learn from there.
Rose. 2 natural ones today. I'm so sorry.
Oh no.
My shit.
Yes,
The dice is mean.
Must be broken. Also, don't do that.
But yes, he kind of looks at you with a curious look, and then he raises his eyebrow for a second. He just kind of goes, well, I don't think you'd be able to fish the one in the sea, ma'am, unless you have an innate talent. But it's called the King of the Sea. No one knows much about it aside from rumors, but it's said to be one of the largest fish.
Careful, he said the word.
What?
Challenge her now.
Oh.
Grill like flinches.
As a king of the sea, so no one's seen it. At least it's a rumor that's been held for the last 8 or 9 generations of that we've had. If you would like to try your hand, you're more than welcome. But it doesn't come to just everyone.
I know someone who doesn't like kings, so they might help me. You didn't hear me say that.
Right. You may attempt to fish if you like. Everyone's welcome to, but doesn't come to everyone.
Going-
So
Fishing for the revolution.
It's been a long journey. I'm sorry. Just a little tired.
for,
Yeah, you're gonna pat her
the
on the head.
revolution.
It's
yes.
just something that she says sometimes.
You know,
do you
Damien's
know
gonna
if
mouth
it-
like,
he might be the
Sorry.
tyrant
Ignore
of
her,
the
it's fine.
seas. Okay, we don't
No,
know.
So-
You just
Do you
said
have a
king.
place
Who-
that has like 6 rooms?
He's truly
Damien-
baffled at this
Damien
point.
face palms. Damien face palms.
Mel
Hey.
will like push her way to the front. Okay, 2 things. 1, do you have an inn that we can retire to for the evening? As you can see, some of our party members are relatively very tired. 2, who is the best person to talk to about the tree lightning?
Oh, yeah, sorry. If you like an inn, we do have a small one. Unfortunately, only has 3 rooms that are generally available to folks. As this is a passing town, most of the people who are here live here, and those who are passing pass. So the inn is not particularly large, but we do have double beds in there for anyone who needs them, so you're welcome to pair up if you wish. As to who's the best person to talk to about the tree, you probably want to talk to Old Man Granny.
Old
What?
man
Is he a
Granny.
granny or a man?
Old Man Granny, fantastic, thank you. Could you give us directions to the inn, please?
Oh,
And also
yeah.
direction to Old Man Granny's house.
He points behind him, and you guys can see the inn that's there. And he's like, Old Man Granny's house is kind of looks over at the tree, about 10 minutes away from the tree. Don't know how he sleeps.
Right. Very good. Thank you so
Maybe
much.
it is soothing to old man Granny. Nice
So,
lightning
alright.
ASMR to fall asleep to.
Mel very
Not like
gently
deep
places her
ASMR.
hand over Callista's mouth.
I knew that
Thank you
was coming.
so much.
Fly Me to the Moon playing now? Okay, I'm moving the speaker.
Okay, but that's
It's a
a
good song. It's a good song, but
Anyway,
I can hear it.
I guess with that done, we make our way to the tavern for the night's rest. I assume the pairings will be Grail and Aldous, Callista and Damien, and Mel and Penny.
Yeah, that's why I said.
Unless anyone
There
wants
is
to
a
switch it up.
sound
Yes.
bar in the room next to me, so I've closed both the doors between us. Hopefully now Frank Sinatra is slightly quieter.
Jesus. Okay. But yeah, so you guys get your room situation all done. As the night progresses, Callista, you don't quite get another dream, but you do get something weird. As you head off into dreamland of sorts, instead of being in the mountains, instead of being in a tornado, you're instead standing in front of the blackened tree. It feels pretty much as if you're just standing there, as if you didn't fall asleep, you got teleported or some shit like that. That's how real it feels to you.
Okay.
Do you do anything while you're standing there? Look, this is a massive tree, by the way. It's a good, like, 100 feet tall. Like, it's a big tree. Oh, probably more like 50.
I guess I look up and start counting
Yeah.
because I didn't.
Counting what?
Like counting the seconds because
Oh.
I feel like I'm about to get beamed.
You start counting the seconds and stuff, and you have your internal clock, I suppose, kind of echoing through you as you're doing this, the counting the seconds and stuff. It's weird because it feels like time passes, and as you're counting, it goes from 1 to 20, and you're still managing to keep up, and you just go like 1 minute and so on and so forth until it gets to an hour. But it feels like it's been less than 30 seconds. You know, your body has just skipped hours, basically. As strange as that is. And you're looking up at this tree, and as you get to, in your head, counting to the 1 hour mark, you see above you some kind of storm cloud of sorts appears. Just kind of like forms above this tree. Lightning turns into, or the storm cloud produces an electrical force, and then it slams down into the tree with enough force that your hair is blown backwards, and you have to like hold your footing to stay in place as the boom echoes. And it's a terrifying sight, honestly. The lightning sizzles all the way down the entire tree until it hits the ground. And you can actually see the lightning marks sliding through the tree as the tree basically starts lighting up before it hits the very ground. And as you're looking down, you see what appears to be some kind of child. The child looks at you, and the child simply says, "Hi, we're waiting for you." And then you wake up. And as you wake up, you once again hear the lightning bolt sound, as everyone else does in the first hour.
Okay. So lightning's just gone off. So how long would it take me to get to that tree? Just spitballing here.
It would take you from your current position about 35 to 45 minutes, depending on how fast you ran.
So if I got there, I would be in time to see another lightning strike, but obviously I'd have to stand back. What I was thinking is what would happen if I tried to either force a lightning strike by using cold lightning, or tried to, like, would it? Because it seems magical, so would it resist that? Would it?
It's a very good question.
That is a question for when I waltz over to the tree.
And Damien, you do see, you probably get woken by the lightning, as is a pretty loud sound. But yeah, you would see.
Sharing the room with Callista is probably going to see this idiot crawling out of the window.
Yeah, you just see like Callista bolt upwards and then immediately head to the window.
Callista, and he is going to go after her.
I'm assuming, Callista, you ain't slowing down for shit.
Callista is not slowing down. She would like to inspect that tree.
Fair enough.
Effective immediately.
The walls are
Damien
exceptionally
is
thin.
Going to chase after her.
Do you
Sorry,
like?
Damien, you're just gonna have to keep up. Gotta run!
What?
And off she goes.
What is going on? What is going on?
Do the rest of you would almost certainly be hearing those through the walls because they are very thin. So you would just hear, "Callista, what's going on? Sorry, Damien, keep up. What?" And then
they're
Callista-
gone.
Yeah, then Callista's voice starts getting quieter and quieter.
Uh,
So who's gonna wake up and come along on the adventure, or who's gonna roll over and go back to fucking bed?
I
Find
guess
out
Mel walks
right
to
now.
the window and then we'll teleport outside and chase after Callista.
You guys have lost your manic pixie dream girl again.
I mean, maniac pixie dream girl.
Penny, you would 100% see Mel just like sigh, walk out to the window, and then just bamf. Do you go with them, Penny?
I don't know. That's the thing. I'm gonna go with no.
All right.
Fair
I don't-
cop,
Practicing
fair
her
cop.
alphabets.
Paige just rolls over and goes, "Nope, not today."
She picks
Understandable.
up Satanta and goes back to bed.
Wait, how's
Understandable.
Santa dealing with the lightning? Because doesn't lightning scare dogs?
He doesn't seem to
He's
be
got Penny to
particularly
cuddle.
phased.
He's
If
also from the
anything,
Fey Realm.
if anything, Penny, he feels more relaxed than he normally does.
What the honk?
Ortus,
Good puppy.
you are hearing all of this. It is rampaging noise. You hear Mel sigh almost definitely. And you're like right at the window, so you just see Callista running past your window. Ortus?
Fuck! I've been muted.
Oh
No!
How does
Move
this
it up.
keep happening?
He's always muted.
Fuck!
Can the window open?
Oh, 100%, yeah.
That's how I got out.
Just
I am not to
jump
be
out of it.
contained,
Why is everyone going out the window?
you
or
just
is not close enough.
as Callista like
At least he's not Kool-Aid manning it through the wall. Like, come on,
It's
Ordus is a big fella.
I think he
accomplish
could.
that.
you could 100% dive out the closed window if you wanted to.
That's a power move
Property
right there.
damage! Property damage!
I
Hell
think he's
yeah!
gonna open the window first.
All right, cool. Yeah, you open the window.
And
As
then close it, and then go through.
yeah, Callista like runs past. You go over, open up the window, and Damien runs past. So you're like, gotta run too, and you like yeet yourself out the window. As Grail like turns, stares at you as your ass is just like hanging out the window before you wiggle your way through, and he just goes, "Revolutionary doesn't include this," and just fucking rolls back to sleep.
Real
I
got a
don't
glimpse
think that's
of
what
the
he would say.
mythical- Real got a glimpse of the mythical Ortus cake as he was climbing out the window.
He's like, I need to rest. I need to think about some things.
It's just like, man,
I'm
my
feeling
dreams are
things.
whack.
Breeze blew in through the window and the cape flooded, and Greel was just like, beautiful, and then rolled over and went back to bed.
It's just like, my dreams are getting weird as shit. Jesus Christ.
It must be
He's just like, I
serious.
saw a full moon, it's too late. Too late for this, I need to go back to bed.
That's
Oh my
what
God.
angel ass looks like.
All right, so y'all are gonna be heading over to the tree. You guys do pass the house of old man Granny, I believe I said his name was. Just the weirdest combination of
Granny.
words,
You
but
did
you know.
say his name was Old Man Granny,
Okay.
which I am very intrigued to figure out
I
why
think we
the
all
fuck he's called
repeated
that.
it at least once because we were baffled. So
Yeah.
we're not
Or
gonna
it's meant
forget
to be
this when his
baffling.
NPC's name.
But yeah, you run past his house, which is just kind of like flashing as the night goes on. And you guys get over to the tree. And before we do the tree stuffs, Damien, do you have to go?
No, I can hold out.
Okay, cool.
We're good.
But yes, you get over to the tree. It takes you about 45 minutes to get there, and or actually no, it would take you about 35 minutes to get there because Callista is full on sprinting. Callista is running like an absolute, just a dog finding a bone. Like, she is going for
Good
it.
thing she's an air genasi because she is gassing it. She is going quick.
Gas, gas, gas.
And you eventually all get over to the tree. Probably Callista, Damien, Ortus, and then Mel, as I doubt, Mel, you won't be running hardcore in the dead of night.
It's fine. But Mel will arrive last.
Yeah.
Fashionably late.
Nice. But you arrive at the tree. It is, as I had mentioned earlier, absolutely, completely tar black. It is pretty much, it's fading into the night from how dark it is. It has clearly been zapped to hell. You're surprised most of it's not ash at this point. It is exceptionally tall. As I said, between like 50 and 100 feet or so. So it's quite tall. And it's quite large as well. Right now is very peaceful. Aside from, your guys' panting at this point. But everything else, very peaceful. Very nice. Very serene.
What?
I imagine once Callista
is
gets to
going
the
on?
tree,
Mm-hmm.
Callista gets to the tree. She's standing a respectful distance away from it. And as she turns around to see everyone, she starts waving her hand. Back, back.
back.
She's not explaining.
Mal fully
Damien will
ignores
step
her.
back.
I'm gonna cast protection from energy on myself and walk right up to that fucking tree.
Callista's gonna call lightning.
Mal does not care.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I'm gonna assume
Okay.
Damien keeps a couple distance. I don't know. Is Ortis gonna?
Yeah, Ortus would stay back.
Yeah, we're gonna just. We're fine back here.
Back, please.
Okay.
Mel's just like, huh? No.
Callista is. She is no time. She was not keeping track of how long it took for them to sprint over there because it's kind of hard to like run full tilt and count.
Yeah.
Like in minutes and seconds, rah rah rah.
Mhm.
So she is not keeping track. She's looking up at the sky and she's doing her best to channel call lightning right now
Okay.
to see what effect that will have on the tree. So she probably didn't notice Mel being that close because
It's
she's a
like,
little
back up,
preoccupied.
bitch. And Mel's like, And you're just like, yeah, all right.
Callista,
Alright.
back up! Mel, is that a suggestion or a challenge?
Yeah.
I don't care.
Don't follow orders.
So you start generating create lightning, and a storm cloud appears above the tree. It's quite large, about 60 feet radius, and is centered on the tree itself. Yes, and you want to just slam a lightning bolt down into it.
Callista wants to see if when she channels the call lightning,
Mhm.
if it has the same, if she gets like the same prickles on her skin, if it feels the same as when it naturally strikes.
You feel something similar. Most of the time when you cast Call Lightning, you do feel like the energy in the air is being pulled into the lightning itself. The weirdness of your storm clouds usually generate their own energy and kind of gives you goosebumps. As you're creating it, roll me a Constitution saving throw. Damn. All right.
Okay, we're chilling actually.
Not
Let's
gonna lie, I'm
go.
slightly surprised by that. But you
You want me
feel
to fail?
you feel something that you would be akin to whenever you're holding your weapons and somebody grabs it and then yanks it. You feel that, but with your magic. So you physically feel something trying to grab your lightning, your storm cloud, which, to the best of your knowledge, is magically impossible to do. But you feel something trying to grab it.
So it's okay. Is it similar to when in my original dream how I guided the lightning, how I could tell there was like different magic along with mine? Can I
Ye-
tell that this is a different source?
Yes.
Or is this like an actual entity gripping my I almost said gripping my shit. Gripping my lightning.
My shit.
You can tell that this is something exceptionally abnormal, is a different form of magic, but very similar to your own. The only way that you would be able to classify this in your own mind is this is a storm. Interesting enough, the sky is still clear.
I don't like that, but I think I'm going to continue to attempt to strike the tree and see if the tree itself remains the same.
All right. So,
Real quick question. I'm going to throw the spotlight to Mel over here since she is got front row seats to everything. Are you seeing anything funky going on with?
I don't know.
so
Is the tree funky, DM?
Mel, I'm going to have you
I was
roll
meaning more like
a
me struggling with the
perception check.
magics.
And if you succeed on this
Yes.
perception check,
Yeah.
I'm having you roll a history check.
We're
Ooh.
perception homies.
But I think that's everything. Just a normal perception check.
Yep, just normal perception check. Damn.
Oh, man.
I forget how many
A
fucking
dirty
bonuses
20,
you
I
have.
guess.
Jesus Christ.
A dirty 20, we'll take it.
All right, now roll me a history check. Just a flat roll.
Oh, do I get the helmet? No, I don't have the helmet. Damn it. I think I just have a
I
normal roll
realized
here.
that.
Yeah.
You know what? I am going to chuck one of my D6s onto this.
Okay.
Oh, fuck off. That was a 17.
I am bopping to Stereo Heart, which is blasting in the background.
So you stare at the tree, and as Callista starts funneling more of her magic in there, two things happen at the same time. Callista, you can feel it stop trying to grab your storm.
Oh no.
It's adding to your storm now.
Oh, I'm about to get overcharged or overloaded or something.
You
It's gonna be
see your tiny little storm cloud, which is about 10 feet in radius, radius. It expands to about 50 feet in radius.
Oh
radius.
god. We're not standing far back enough.
It grows hard. You guys can physically feel the electricity in the air rolling across your skins.
Mel will look at Callista.
Mhm.
Hey, Callista, sweetheart. Do you not want this spell to happen?
I'll be honest, I was curious, but I wasn't expecting to this magnitude. That's why I stand back, but I don't think we're back enough.
So is that a yes?
So, yes, but we might want to run.
Wait, so you still want... Sorry, to clarify, you want the spell to happen still?
He means backing the fuck up continuously.
Do you want the
Takes me
spell to
going on
happen
with
or not?
common sense here. Yes, we are zapping that tree,
Okay.
Alright.
and
Mel...
it's going to be blasted harder than it has ever been blasted in the history of ever. I'm sorry, tree.
So as the storm cloud
Before this
is
happens, I would like to go ahead and
Run the fuck away?
yes. Hold on, I'm casting a spell. Shadow
If
Wizard Night
anything,
Gang.
that gives like
We love
lightning
casting
resistance
spells.
because resistance does not give
I am
specific
going to enhance ability. I have 3 spell slots for me, Mel, and Ortus.
Okay.
And would it be
Enhance ability is concentration, buddy. So it's 1.
Shit, that's fair.
Mhm.
Oh, is Livin' La Vida Loca on now?
Living la vida loca.
That's what we're not doing, that's for sure.
I'm gonna give Mel Bear's Endurance because she is closest.
Okay.
So you have advantage on Constitution,
Nice.
and you get 2d6 temporary hit points.
So
Sure.
as this is all happening and Damien bestows that upon you, you, with your perception, because your perception is godlike, you
Correct,
feel energy. Not just normal energy. You feel distinctly.
You got 7 hit points, by the way.
You feel distinctly some kind of fey energy. You don't know if this is Feywild energy or Shadowfell energy, as they are very similar styles. That is what the history check was for. But you can feel distinctly this is natural alongside Fey, somehow in some combination, as the storm starts to grow larger and larger.
Feeling that Mel will place her hand on the tree.
Mm-hmm.
Do I
That is
sense
about
anything
to get-
within the tree?
You do not sense anything in the tree, but as you do so, both you and Callista see the same thing, weirdly enough. You both see another child standing in front of the tree. Your attention is brought to it by almost like you can feel the energy of the child next to you. Specifically, as you're touching a tree, your gaze is directed to the child. Callista, you see a child because your energy is building up so much that it appears. Nothing is in the tree that you can feel, at least, Mel, but you can tell the tree is a focus more than anything else. Is nothing special, at least that you can feel, aside from the fact that it's a stubborn son of a bitch, apparently. It's not even dead yet. Shockingly. But the child, as the two of you look at it, and only you two see it, Damien and Penny, you see just the giant ass storm appearing.
Penny's not here.
Ortuz and Damien, you both see just the giant ass storm appearing. But Callista and Mel, you both see this child, it like looks up at Callista, not seeming to notice Mel. And it says, "Congratulations. Your journey will continue. Assuming you survive."
I was gonna say that sounds like a threat.
With that,
What
I'm
advice
going
we
to have
give?
everyone roll me a Constitution saving throw, Mel at advantage.
Yeah, I'm sorry, homies.
Are we
We're
not
getting
far
past it.
away? We were running.
Penny and Grail obviously not, but
Yeah, we saved.
Oh, I can't wait to die. Oh, that was so nearly a 20. It rolled off of the 20. Goodbye, worlds. They said my journey will continue. Not actually.
Oh
Can
no!
I-
boy.
Oh no. Oh, everyone's dying.
It's a good thing that you got that additional bonus there. So Mel, you have resistance to thunder at the moment, correct?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So I'm going to use a good old spell that I quite enjoy. So the numbers for this is going to be kind of painful, but I want to double check my numbers real quick.
Let's go.
Who's
Who's going unconscious?
Cool.
Hold on.
And then it's increase. Okay, so this would be a.
Oh my god. Guys, I'm so stupid.
Huh?
What?
You could have
Why?
cast silence. Because silence makes you immune to thunder damage.
Well, is it thunder
It's not
or lightning?
thunder, it's lightning.
This
Yeah.
is
Yeah,
electric.
then what would be
No,
an
no,
pain
any
and then
creature
also
or
quiet?
object entirely inside the sphere is immune to thunder damage.
Yeah,
Yeah, but it's
thunder
not
and
thunder,
lightning
it's
are
lightning.
separate. Thunder is sound
Yeah.
damage, and lightning is physical.
Sin meant lightning.
Oh, did I say
he
thunder
said
originally?
thunder.
You
Yeah.
said thunder.
I get
Yeah,
the
that's
two
why
of them mixed up a
that's why I was
lot.
reading that because I thought, oh no, in
But no,
silence,
it will be lightning
you're
damage.
immune to
So,
thunder.
this damage is, for everyone who is trying to keep track, this damage is going to be equivalent to a 6th level fireball.
Oh,
Yeah.
But lightning
hold on,
damage.
Hold up.
Oh my
That's
goodness.
10d6,
Damien's
baby.
sorry, Benny.
11d6, actually.
Sorry, 11d6.
Yeah.
11.
And
You'll
then
be fine.
Mel is going to take
I'll
half
keep her
damage
up.
from those.
Correct. Wait, did I even pass the saving throw? Damn.
Look at all those dice.
Wait, I have a
Oh,
elixir of resilience.
look
Hold on,
at
can I drink that real
all
quick?
You're
Oh
welcome
my
to drink it if you'd like to.
No, he would not. I haven't
Okay.
had time to do that.
Yeah. So
20
41.
points of damage.
Are
yeah,
we screwed, chat?
we screwed chat.
Damien's
So
gone.
I don't know how much health actually Costa has.
Damien is toasty.
uh,
He is at -2.
Yeah,
Oh, wait,
Damien.
zero.
Damien pops out. So what happens is this gigantic gigantic fucking lightning thunderstorm grows, and it's about 50 or so feet in radius by the time that it finishes, and you guys can feel the energy in the air quite literally going into this storm. And you guys can visually see this lightning bolt moving downwards. It's almost as if it's in slow motion, because it's fucking huge. This shit is massive. It slams down into the tree, and you guys do hear a cracking sound from the very top of the tree as this lightning punches into it. And you guys can watch as along the tree's bark, like sparks and glowing veins almost appear in the tree as it slams down further and further, going all the way down, and then it feeds into the ground. And you guys watch as this lightning physically ripples off of the ground in waves and slams into you guys with intense force. Mel, even with your resistance, it fucking burns. Callista, this feels vaguely like it when you got, electrified in the chest frame, just times 27. That shit almost knocks you onto your ass. Ortus is about the same. It fucking hurt. You guys can feel the lightning, like, running through your veins practically. It burns. Damien, you get hit by it and you fall over.
Out. He's gone.
Yeah.
Doesn't even hear the thing.
Your brain physically cannot process the quantity of pain that you just endured. Real quick, roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Damien?
Yes.
I did our twang.
You just
I'm out.
killed him.
Damien, I need to start making death saving rolls. I have 0 HP.
I can guarantee you someone's gonna force feed a potion into you.
Back. I didn't realize how
There's
far
my-
back you had to be.
Okay.
There's my con save, my dude.
Oh, I love this. Which actually reminds me, hold on, how much did it take from... Yeah, Ortus, roll me one as well. Callista, roll me one as well.
Damien is laying on his fucking face and his skin is
Con
steaming.
save, right?
He is
Yeah, it's a
fucking
Constitution save.
gone.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Alright, cool. Yeah,
I'm
Ortus...
assuming Penny kind of is, okay, good for everyone else.
Penny's
Cool.
not here, but yes.
And if
Yeah.
only I
Penny
would
would've
have
huddled up in bed
Great.
with Satanta. Fucking best night of
Having
her
a great
life.
time.
Yeah.
Did
And he
you
just
roll?
has like the biggest, most
It did, Ortus. You got a
boom, and
dirty
she's
20.
like, man,
Yeah.
I wonder who that is.
So, Ortus, you are more or less fine. You are able to give Damien a health potion. Or
I mean, I can just
Damien's
cast
sword.
Toll the Dead.
Oh yeah, Mel
you-
can do
you
it
should
too.
Probably cast Toll the Dead.
Yeah, you're more than welcome to do that. That will 100% go off. You had to grit your teeth for the pain, but you were able to do it. Let me just double check.
What does Toll the Dead do again?
It heals you effectively.
Let me
Well,
just cast the
Yeah.
because you technically I think you have to roll a wisdom save, but you're also unconscious. So
Yeah.
Yeah, so I can also just not roll that because I'm gonna
Yeah.
take it.
Yeah, so you heal 17 hit points.
Nice.
Okay.
You hit the ground. You hear the nice
Damien's
sounds.
fucking Damien died and then came back to the horrific fucking crow screeching and awfulness. So he's just gonna lay there for a little bit and kind of groan.
Yeah, that tracks.
Now, Callista and Damien, you both failed that roll, and that roll specifically is our game rules. Excessive damage. If you take more than half your HP in one shot, you have to roll a con save DC 13. If you succeed, you're able to endure the amount of pain you're in, obviously. Otherwise, the DM rolls on the system shock table.
Oh shit, we got system shock going on.
If you take half your HP in single blow and go down to 0 or lower, you have to roll a lingering injury table. So roll me another 1d20, Damon.
Oh fuck. Okay.
Do I have to roll this as well? Oh no, Damien, because he went
Yeah,
down, right?
for you.
First lingering injury.
Oh no. For you,
Hey,
Callista,
Damien, we're
roll
gonna have
me a
matching
d10.
Thunderbolts. We're gonna have Thunderbolt scars.
Yeah, roll me a
Are you-
d10.
well,
Callista.
what is it?
A D10.
3. Okay.
Oh,
You
it's
drop to
almost-
0 hit points, but you're stable. So you just fall over, basically. For you,
Wait,
Damien.
again?
Oh,
Not you, Callista does.
Okay.
Callista just like gets shocked and then just falls over, just like complete full body like lock up and shit. For you, Damien, the original wording of this is that you lose a foot.
Correct. What?
So I am going to be adjusting this because I don't want you to lose limbs unless you wish to. But
Okay, I would. What are the alternatives to losing a fucking limb?
Knocked your socks off, Damien. And your foot as
roll
well.
it literally blasts through your body. So the alternative that I will let you take here, that I prefer, is you essentially you lose half your speed until you get it fixed, but your foot is essentially dead to you until you get like a proper
like a lightning-y.
Yeah, it's like like your entire leg is completely asleep for like until you can get fixed by somebody. Essentially, half your speed is down.
Like uber bad.
He's just laying face down in the dirt, whimpering, groaning like he's not having a good time.
It is. It's very painful.
DM, I have to DM. I'm DMing you real quick.
DM. Okay. But
Where's
yeah.
hold on.
Callista. Everyone watches is like you're like and then you just pass the fuck. Like you don't even pass out. You just like fall over. You're fully stable, but you are gone to the world.
Oh, great! Now I can have another dream. It was all planned. I'm joking.
I will say that is like on the top 10 list of pain that most of y'all have ever received in your life. Mel, it's not even in your top 20.
Yeah, Mel like dusts herself off a little bit because she's got a little bit burnt, like because she took some lightning damage, and then she'll walk back over to the tree. Is it still alive?
Barely. The very top of it cracked in half. Like it is holding on to life.
Okay, so this isn't something that I can normally do, but I don't know if you allow it in this case. Can I use life transference to heal it?
Ooh, interesting.
Because I figure like regular healing spells won't work.
They likely would not in this case, but life transference. Let me look at that real quick because I vaguely remember it. There it is.
Man, I did how much damage to the tree, and now you're healing it? How much damage did the tree take?
Let's
what
see.
I want to know.
So it took the equivalent of like 4 of those blasts to the face.
Jesus.
Yeah, that lightning bolt. What hit you guys was it dispersing from it hitting the tree.
Nice.
Yeah. So you guys took the leftover damage.
Combat. I would have been great in combat.
Okay. But yeah, so your life transference, feel free to do it.
Yeah. But
damn. Very nice. So you do transfer in. It's not a lot, but is making it so it is stable, at least.
Yeah, it stabilizes the tree.
Yeah. You guys can also feel the lightning that was in the air, the electricity, the electrifying existence, basically, has completely faded from the air. You guys can't you could almost taste it before, but now it's practically gone. Yeah. So Callisto
would probably also work on Damien in the future because I'm reading it and like
necrotic damage.
It does. It's not. It
doesn't
healing
specify
per se.
healing. Yeah, it's.
I'm also going to cast.
Also, I've DM'd you DM.
And were you also going to cast Mel?
I'm going to cast a mass healing one.
Ooh.
Targeting everyone but Damien, so
Smart.
everyone recovers 9 hit points.
Okay. Damien, for you, roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
So
just a regular one?
Yeah.
Yes, just a regular Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Oof.
Third in a row. Let's.
Oof.
Why are you like this?
What is wrong with these rolls? Everyone stop rolling.
Canonically speaking, there's some background shit that you guys don't know.
Yeah. So I will say that in terms of your DM, yes, this does affect you greatly. to illustrate as well, you are not under exhaustion. You are specifically, your speed is halved. Actually, is that exhaustion level 1? I can never remember what the fucking exhaustion shit is.
No. Exhaustion level 1, I believe, is you have disadvantage on basically every roll in existence.
Yeah, fuck
Damn.
that shit.
Who is closest to me at the moment?
Probably Ortus.
Yeah, Ortus would be 100%. But yeah, you are your speed is halved, and if you dash, you will fall over at the end of your dash. Basically, you're just not able to keep yourself grounded. And there's one other thing. Hold on, I have to remember what it was. And yeah, you have dexterity checks made to. You have disadvantage on dexterity checks that relate to balance specifically.
Okay.
Which probably won't come up very often.
Damien is going to slowly push himself up off the ground, and he's gonna look up at Ortus, and he's staring at him.
Oh
Oh, no.
no!
And
Oh no.
he's
Do not bite the big boy.
Get out of here. Go. All of you.
Why?
He's baring his fangs.
Oh.
Just like shit.
This is a hungry, half-dead vampire. We are,
You are barely standing at this point, close. So like you could push yourself up. It legitimately feels like you just had a bus crash into you, and that you're barely able to move your limbs.
Can I quickly ask, how tall is the tree?
About 50 feet.
About 50 feet?
50 to 100, yeah. Somewhere in that range. It's tall.
Okay.
Damien takes another step. He takes a step towards Ortus, but it's like he is fighting it. He is like every bone, every like muscle in his body is trying to stop him from taking steps forward.
Mm-hmm.
What happens if Ortus lets you?
I assume
He
you're gonna
is
need some help.
half vampire. From the stories you guys have read, half vampires are incapable of turning other creatures, but depending on their level of hunger, it's hard for them to stop. You have enough blood in your body that you are a walking mammoth, but you're not quite sure if you have that much blood. So that's a
Damien is begging you to go. He's like, get away from me, please. Run.
Mel will like help Callista to her feet and then like almost lift her up and hand her to Ortus because you know it's Ortus.
Yeah.
Ortus.
As soon
Callista.
as like they get closer, Damien's like he's looking at all of them.
Ortus, take Callista back to town. Look after her.
All right, mate. Ortus is gonna turn around, hightail it out of there like Joseph's Joestar.
Just our secret technique.
Is there no way we could like hold person Damien and then like grab one of his potions and force feed him?
Don't have hold person on me.
I do.
You are not functional.
You're like half conscious.
Yeah. I would have to make you do.
Ortus lay on top of Damien. I don't think Damien's gonna be struggling away from that.
Alright, we do have to wrap this up, just because I do have dinner here in a couple of seconds. So unfortunately, Mel staring down the half-crazed, blood-desiring Damien in front of this giant fucked-up tree, while Callista is being held by Ortus, running back to the inn where Penny and Grail are having a nice, relaxing nap.
Well, I mean, not after that huge thing. I was going to say something, but I'll save it for next session.
Yeah, don't worry. You just keep it in your mind. But, yeah, by the way, that thundercrack would have gone on for miles, by the by.
It's
like,
fine.
That shit was
Did
hard.
it shake the town?
Yes. 100% shook the town. But the last thing I will say before we go is that Callista, while you have been in the half conscious, half not conscious, like going down, going back up, going down, all that fun stuff, you do get an exhaustion point because you did bounce, basically. Damien, you will also get exhaustion point because you bound. If you go down, you get healed back up. You gain an exhaustion point to account for the fact that you are going unconscious and then spawning back up. So just put those on your sheets. As you're in this weird limbo state, Callista, and you are like bouncing back and forth between completely unconscious, fully conscious, stable and not stable, all that fun stuff. You hear and see the child again. It's a very weird thing because your brain's not quite intact at the moment, but you do kind of hear and see the child, and it just kind of points to the mountains. And it just says, "We'll see you there, host." And then it disappears.
But I'm already on a mountain. Callista like complains that she's being like hauled over Ortus's shoulder.
I hope you like host cubs, Callista. Don't break any vases.
Yeah. So that's where we're going to leave that off with Callista getting that extremely ominous warning. But hey, technically, you guys just fixed the lightning weather thing that Gregory said.
Wait, that worked?
We did it!
Yeah,
Problem solved!
Yeah, you
Easy.
stopped the
Damn it,
lightning from hitting
guys,
the
I just
tree.
had to make it worse.
Yeah. You literally took all the energy that it had been condensing the last 2 weeks and basically forced it all out into one moment. So
Problem solved.
the weather phenomenon
so good
in
at this,
Riverside
guys.
Haven is now complete. The
Guys, we
mountain.
can-
Damn it, I
go
should have
home.
used that to get the big fish.
You
Fuck!
can go to the big fish if you want to, but yeah.
Murder every fish in the lake.
But anyways, yes, we're going to
Sea
get going.
serpent comes flopping up to the surface. You're like, oh, not that one.
We are going to go to my end screen, and here is a raid message for all you lovely folks. I just hit my mic, but that's perfectly fine. We're going to go over and visit Story Estry, because we haven't raided her for a little while, and I really, really want my goddamn bingo points, because I keep not being able to pop over to her streams. So, bingo points are necessary, man. I need my fix. But yeah, she's playing some Limbus Company at the moment. She plays it most weeks that there's a new event or there's a new thing that happens. So if you guys want to check her out and pop by, she is the one who made my end screen here. I almost forgot the word. And she does a lot of commission work. She's an absolutely fantastic artist. Her VGen is currently out. She can do D&D characters. She can do my style art that you guys can see on the back there. She can do chibi. She can do full art. She can do sketches. Whatever you need, she is able to do. So give her some love. Give her some art, or just follow her. Just sit there, talk with her, have some fun, and we'll see all of you fine folks when we are over there. Have a lovely night, ladies and gentlemen. Bye.
Good
Bye
night.
bye.